Is it? Uh, it should be live now, yeah. Can you hear all of us? Okay, perfect. God, Streamlabs is finicky. Oh, great! That's perfect!
Let me pull it up on my phone to make sure,
there
because
I think it works now. Wait, no. Speak.
Hello? There's a delay, so we won't hear it for
Can
a few
you hear
seconds.
yourself, though?
Not yet. Let me check. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. I'm just going to keep talking the way I usually do in order to make it so no matter where I pull it up in, I can hear it. On my phone to make sure. Yep.
Alright, perfect.
Yep.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
So it should be all freaking set. Videos. So we we just have a short episode of me talking to myself on
we call
episode 1.1.
We call that one he's gone crazy. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Hopefully my mic doesn't pick
people.
up.
I hear green in line is evolution. There's people. Welcome
we became real. His hallucinations became real.
Weren't hallucinations, they were voices in my head.
Okay, I need to lower my mic down because I have a fan going on in the background.
We can't hear it.
Oh.
We can't.
Can you hear my fan?
No. You have no fans.
No, they're called my laptop fans.
So we can't hear anything.
What about your OnlyFans?
Yeah, we know.
Yes.
We know about it, Jay.
Okay, so you
Yes,
Jay,
my
when
OnlyFans.
can you hear?
When I said I have a lot of pictures
Bones and
of you on my laptop, I wasn't just talking about the screenshots.
Ooh.
I mean, he is a photographer.
Why you like my photos, huh?
I do. I did take the liberty of looking through your Insta. You have quite a few nice ones.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, one sec. Sausage in my mouth.
Wow.
Wait, am I quiet?
You can't have worded that any worse compared to the previous
I just
conversation.
quietly anyways. Or you can't use your sweat emojis here. I'm sorry.
Wait. I didn't even realize Jay doesn't have a shit mic anymore.
What?
Whoa.
Oh wait. Jay, is that the same mic? I can't tell. I'm so used to it.
It's the same mic.
Just gotten used to it.
Yeah, we just got used to it.
Okay, so now should we do some real introductions?
Yeah,
no.
Instead of Green talking to himself.
Instead of me making noises.
Yeah. So,
JK hands.
Welcome to Windmill, our shitty podcast. I'm Bones. I don't know. I'm an artist. I draw robots. Instagram, I love killer robots. You should go follow.
Very underrated.
I need more people. And yeah. Nice to go next.
Jay.
No, I'm the last.
Oh, why are you last?
Who obligatorily?
That was last time.
The most important person.
It doesn't
here,
matter.
Jay.
I was first last time. Jay, just go.
What do we have to do? Stroke your fucking ego?
Seriously.
I don't have an ego. That's the thing.
I guess
everyone has an ego.
There's id, ego, and what's the other one?
I don't remember. Let me look.
Well, anyways, I minus green and black's my trademark.
Oh, the super ego.
Oh yeah, super ego. Yeah, green and black is my trademark.
Opposite of me.
And I draw way too much anime, and I play way too much League. I play more League than I draw.
I like how you say you draw way too much anime, but you have like 5 things posted on your Insta.
Yeah, I play more League than I draw shit, and I don't finish most of my drawings.
No, it's just most of the shit you draw is either a commission or it's things like birds with feminine legs.
I don't have a single commission on my Instagram. I hope you know that.
Well, fair. I'm just saying in general.
I
don't
mean,
have an ego. Sure thing.
drawing birds is very, very fun.
Alright, sorry.
Who are you? Who are you? Person who
Who are
keeps on
you?
talking the
I
most.
was gonna go last because I actually have a transition.
Oh.
Okay, Jay, sorry, mate, you gotta go.
Jay.
Okay, hi, I'm Jalen. I'm just a random guy who does photography and plays Destiny a lot. That's all.
This is the definition of a Destiny 2 nerd.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's the
that's-
definition of Destiny 2 nerd.
Mm-hmm. Shock.
As we speak, I'm playing.
Same with
Of
Bones.
fucking
And I would be.
course.
I would be too if my dad didn't have work calls in the basement.
Yeah, and Greeny.
And I proceed to teabag Bones.
Fuck you.
What?
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Hey, shut
I'll
up.
do something real
Stop
He died.
continuing the Destiny talk. Alright? Fucking banned in this household, alright?
Since when was this a household?
I don't know, it's just a phrase. More of a joke. But I mean,
Totally not putting.
I don't know.
the
I don't know where to go with
links
that.
for
my
social media sharing because I'm really fucking bored and I want clout.
There's
Air.
nothing wrong with wanting clout.
I want
I know.
more clout than I already have.
I know, so do I. Hey, I don't know if you
That's
noticed,
angle.
but I'm like the least qualified person to be here.
No, I am.
You're not.
Both of
You're
I
you.
well
don't even do
known.
art.
It's not just about art. Min's a fairly like decent artist, and she makes money off her commissions. Same with Bones. Both are like pretty amazing artists.
Bones doesn't take commissions.
I don't take commissions.
I'm not talking
Fuck
about
no, I don't
commissions.
have that work ethic.
I said he's a good artist and well accomplished, and he's got
You
a
say
lot of good
he makes
shit
money
out
for
there.
commissions as well. You literally just said that.
Yeah.
Then whatever. I
Either way,
don't
either
know what
way.
I said. You get what I mean.
Brain
Either way.
No, I don't.
Jesus Christ. So, and then Jay here is the owner of the freaking server that everyone who ends up coming here to start is gonna be
He's
from,
also a photographer.
and is, yeah, but like even then he's significantly well known through a good portion of
Somehow.
people. He just he just
Somehow.
is.
He just
No
just
fucking clue
is.
how that happened.
I see, but I do not see.
And then you have me who just joined the server a bit ago and befriended all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
At the very least, I'm at least moderately close to a manager for this whole thing.
That's fair.
Yes.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah. But so yes, hello. I'm Green or Greeny
Yasuo.
or
Yasuo? What? What?
Fucking hell.
where the hell did that come from?
Yasuo instead of yes, hello.
Yes, hello, Yasuo. Okay.
Yeah, hello.
Yes,
Okay,
hello,
continue,
my name's
continue.
Yasuo, and I constantly die because I'm low elo.
Don't know what any of the words that just came out of your mouth means.
8% win rate.
It's called
Hey, just
League.
shut up.
It's called League.
Shut up.
It's not Destiny, it's League now.
Okay. God,
50
listen. I'd rather
50%.
have Destiny talk than fucking League talk. Okay, Green, continue.
Jesus Christ. If Destiny 2 is not allowed, then League is definitely not.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
not unless it's
So what are we gonna
directly
talk about
forward.
then, huh? We're gamers,
Literally
okay?
anything else.
Yeah,
We're
we're-
gamers.
okay,
Green,
let's talk
finish your intro.
Valorant.
People don't know who you
What
are.
do you guys think of Killjoy?
I don't know who I am. No. So yeah, I'm Green or Greeny. I just randomly joined the Discord server Jay runs. Like, I think it's 2. Yeah, we're probably hitting 2 months soon. And then I kind of just forced my way into all their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Basically,
much.
He just forced his way in. He just wriggled like a little worm.
You know it. Except I'm not little.
Ooh, I hate that.
90% certain I'm bigger than you.
Eh.
I'm a large worm.
You're a whiteboard.
I'm literally, well,
We have like
Jay, stop! Stop
No,
posting
look at
Destiny
this.
shit.
Look at it.
No, I don't
look
care.
at it.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't
So
care.
let's be
I could
honest,
not care
Jay's
less.
the real
The
whiteboard
only-
here.
Oh my god, yeah. Freaking yeet over here.
No, look at this. It's bullshit.
I don't care.
God.
None of them are useful. Just stop. Stop sending Destiny shit in the middle or freaking thing. If you want to text Bones because you're playing with him, that's one thing, but keep it to in-game chat. Don't at me in the middle of a fucking stream. Jesus Christ.
Re.
This is only gonna get worse.
Yeah, I know. Like a good 50-60% of this is going to be somehow someone yelling at Jay.
Yeah, it's just
There's Destiny
us
or
yelling at
otherwise.
Jay, telling him not to talk about Destiny.
Welcome to our stream called Windmill Bullying Jay.
Yeah, Jay has technically the most power out of all of us, and yet we have all the power over him because he's just a little bitch, you know.
Yeah,
pretty
little
much.
beta bitch boy.
I'm a bitch boy, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You said you were fucking Omega, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
a mega bitch boy.
Oh god,
I'm below
it's only
Zolo.
worse. It just makes it worse.
Jesus
Terrible.
Christ.
I'm the lowest of the low.
The thing is, the fact that he's the one who came up with that just means how much he enjoys it.
He's like,
What?
I don't
That's
know.
kind of kinky, not gonna lie.
I know.
Yeah, he's
No,
definitely.
I just admit it because I know it's true. I
Uh-huh.
don't enjoy it.
Uh-huh. Then change it.
What, you want me to call myself alpha and lie to myself?
Have
Dude,
some
fake it till you
pride,
make it.
Jay. Have some
The only
fucking
reason I can be
pride.
confident is because I pretend to be confident.
Yeah,
Nah.
we're all pretending. Life is a lie.
What am I listening to? When you hear this in the after the 20-second delay, RO, you'll figure it out by then, I'm sure.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yup.
Bones, is that not bullshit?
You know what
It
we
is,
also
but-
should figure out? This segue to our sponsor, Squarespace.
Oh my god, Jesus
We're
Christ.
not even
We are-
sponsored by Squarespace. Just so you know, we're not actually sponsored by them.
Why would
But
we? be
if they
sponsored by
want to,
this company?
if they
But
want to sponsor us,
With beautiful
if they would
templates and
want-
easy to use interface, you
Oh my
can
God.
make your own website.
Stop
in
selling
minutes.
out. At least
Sorry.
get money for selling
We're gonna
out.
get fucking sued by Squarespace.
Why would they sue us for promoting them?
Yeah, it's Squarespace.
Dude.
I mean, listen. You get sued if you play your music, somebody's music on your Twitch stream or
But
whatnot.
that's different.
Even though you're
That's
promoting
different.
your music.
Yeah.
That's using them without,
Squarespace.
like... Yeah, that's a different
That infringes
thing.
copyright
That's-
laws.
Yes,
yeah, that's
but-
art theft versus promoting something that you don't that without having to pay. Why would they sue someone for promoting them when
Free
without being paid to promote them?
advertisements.
Because companies are full of old boomers who don't understand the internet. That's why. There you go.
Hey, you know what I have to say to that, Bones? Hip ASMR.
Fuck me.
Shut up.
If only it was microwave ASMR.
Alright. Okay, so to finish my introduction, Jay doesn't know how to shut the hell up.
You're the one that crushed right to the microphone.
Shush. Alright.
Bitch boy.
Just stop. Who's the bitch boy here? No, stop. Just stop distracting me. Let me speak.
You're the one distracting it.
Stop. You don't need the last word.
He's like,
Just take a moment to not talk. Here you go. Good job.
Alright,
Okay.
sorry, but we don't take exposure here. Actually, we do for this podcast, but art, no.
Yeah. So, hello. My name is Greener Greenie. I am kind of. Yeah, that's about the extent. I have a personality. I exist. I have 2 eyes
He has
and a mouth.
hair.
I do have hair. I have lots of hair. Holy shit. Well, I have less now because I shaved a lot.
You are
A lot.
person, am I right?
What?
He's
You are a
basically
person.
bear.
I'm not a person.
He's a bear.
Oh my god.
He's a robot that Bones likes to draw.
No,
Mhm.
He's a bear.
If you're wondering why she's calling me a bear, it's because I don't even think I even told you two about this.
Nope.
I might have. I don't know. I was
you haven't.
I was talking about because I had to shave a good portion of my body, so I was like, you know what? Should I just shave everything just for the fuck of it? And I was talking to my mom about it because I was like, I was gonna do it in the bathroom at her house. So I was like, talk to her about how to not make a mess with that because I don't want to make a mess in that roof, in the house under the roof of the person who, for like all my shit basically. But she was like, I mean, you don't really. I mean, she said like, I mean, I like guys with a little more hair in them, and she finished the conversation with, but I like bears, so, and just that's not something I need to know about my mom. Just
Yeah.
Why should tell you that?
I feel like I'd be a
because
bit.
okay, keep in mind like we have like 30-year-old pot in the basement, just because like my mom stopped smoking and then never got used. Like my mom is a redditor and like freaking all this shit. She's not a
I
very
think your mom is a daily.
You have a very Gen Z mom.
yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't always get along with her, but she's a good person.
My mom is a big boomer energy, but
Jesus Christ, shave your skin.
shave skin, bruh.
I guess what else I could say is Green aspires to be a femboy.
Yeah.
Just either
Except
have
he's a
one
swole
or be
boy.
one. I'm literally. Actually, I think I'm the same height as you, but I'm definitely broader than you. I'm skinny as all
He's
hell.
sure is a wide boy.
I am skinny as hell.
My
Very
shoulders
skinny.
actually broadened out recently.
Guys
It's really
are
just
more
'cause I run
white
and
than
skate.
me.
Jay, do you even exercise?
No.
Thought so.
Go for a
Whatever.
walk.
Like whenever I sleep, like I can feel my pelvis just touching the bed,
Right.
you know.
Jesus
I
Christ.
feel like that's a bit too
You
much.
know, we
but-
had topics to talk about, and we're still derailing.
We do.
We're
The whole
Hey,
point is
we're
to
gonna be here
derail.
for 3 hours, aren't we?
No, probably less. I don't know.
2
It
more
depends.
hours. Oh, 2 more hours actually. Right.
Whatever works. Yeah. I mean, it start a bit late, so we might end up going a bit late. It's whenever we gotta say like, it's time to wrap up. But let's see. Where were we going with this? I've been working so much. I have no train of thought anymore. I work so many goddamn hours, and I have to this week as well. It's just to give you an idea, just so you understand the shit I went through last night. We have to like rephrase. I work at a pizza place. We have to refill sauce cups and shit. I had to. My friend who works there was closing night before, and I guess he forgot to. So I had to do 2 full trays of ranch. Keep in mind, each one's 2 ounces, right? And it's there's about 9 by 5, 9 rows of 5. So that's 45, and then you stack a total of 2 layers. So that's 90 cups, that's 90 cups of 2-ounce ranch things that I have to pour individually into each, then lid, then do another layer, then lid, then 2 of those. So I spent an hour or an hour and a half just freaking take the fat, pour it into a pitcher, pour the pitcher into a bunch of cups, rinse, repeat, clean up all the messes that come from it, because ranch is not easy to freaking pour. And then I had to go and make more shit. And it's just,
It's just a lot
I'm
of
running out of
fucking
will to
ranch.
live. It's a lot of,
fucking
like,
ranch. Yeah.
the thing is, like, you when you go in, right? Because it's,
It'd be a real bitch boy.
It's funny.
alright, I dragged him out.
Oh my god.
I knew you did me. I knew it.
No, but yeah. No, but freaking, I don't have a train of thought. I told you that, so that's
None
why
of
I'm gonna
us
stutter a
do.
bunch because I'm trying to remember. Yeah,
Dang.
put some
the thing
coal
is
in it.
with ranch, it's 4 full cartons of buttermilk, and then 2 full things of mayonnaise, and then 4 massive packets of like flavoring powder. And
Why doesn't McDonald's, right? It's McDonald's. Yes?
He said a pizza place, not McDonald's.
Whatever.
I'm going.
You guys don't, just get ranch pre-made?
Oh, for one thing, it's cheaper, and for 2, it's a lot easier to manage. Just think of it like this: I make 1 thing of ranch, right? That's usually good for, I'd say, like 2.5 trays, maybe. Maybe a little less. Yeah, I'd say closer to like 2 trays. So let's just say 2 trays per thing, right? And that's 4 cartons. I can't remember how much is in a carton. Isn't it like 2 liters?
I don't don't know.
I googled
It's
this.
a lot of stuff though.
Yeah, so like it's
Who uses
it's
the
4 cartons of
milk
milk
system?
and then 2 things of full things of mayonnaise. And we use the mayonnaise for other stuff too, so like we have a bunch already in general. And then it's just 4 packets of stuff and we have like 2 boxes on hand and we only have to make it like once a day at most. I think we've ever had to make it twice in a day. And even then you don't have to make one every day. It's just ranch is used a lot, so we have to, depending on the day, make or use a lot more. And I think it's just cheaper overall because like if you I don't know, I doubt any of you have actually, because yeah, all of us are too young to, but in general, if you have to go shopping and like buy your own food and stuff, it is a lot cheaper to buy the ingredients for something than to buy something ready made. Like, you
Because
can get a
the
lot
company has to
more
make
out of
money
it.
too, you know.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Company has to make shit, but then they also have to make money off of it, so they have to price it higher. It's
Yeah.
basic logic.
Yeah, but like it makes sense is if you're gonna you're paying for a not just the material but now the skill of having the food made, but and I think it's also easier to keep probably because I doubt ranch keeps well over a long period of time.
Yeah.
Whereas the cartons, there's literally 4 cartons, right? It's in a cardboard box and you just go and grab it. And the mayonnaise is just on a shelf in the general storage area. So it's like. It's simply easy because the packets are like, I don't know, I'd say like 2/3 the size of a computer screen in general, like a small one, like a Mac. Like just they're not that big, like by any means. It's simple and easy, so it's not like it's a major process. Plus, like, so Green Lantern, it's the place I work. It's exclusively in Michigan. That's why no one's ever heard of it because they're kind of on an upcoming. There's only like 6 locations.
Is it like
And I work
Green Lantern?
oriented?
a Green Lantern pizza.
Green?
I know, it's funny. I started working there before I joined the server, so shut up.
Green.
Headphones?
Is it like pop culture comic book themed? Like based off
Oh,
of
not at all.
character? Not at all?
Literally just
Damn.
Google Green Lantern pizza.
Oh, okay.
We're like super well known for the pepperoni. Like it's the I think number 1 in something. It might be US. But like they're an up and coming chain and I like one of the things I like about it, and it can make things hard too because it's more quality over quantity. Because
They're
like the amount of money they put into just the cheese is like super high. The pepperoni we buy, no one else buys from the same group, and like the cheese is super high quality too. And like so it's like because we have like subs and other stuff too. It's like comparing a typical restaurant to Subway. Like we are under the fast food guys, and we like generally are working in a pretty like constant manner, but like there's a lot less shortcuts and a lot more quality that goes into it. There's a lot of money that gets spent on a lot of our ingredients, but it pays off because we have a lot of returning customers all the time.
That's interesting.
Anyways.
Well, all I could think of when you were talking about that was fucking the ranch dimension thing.
I was just zoning out on the ranch, honestly.
We did a different like group of friends, IRL friends. We were talking about dumb shit that like, and ranch came up, and one of my friends was just like literally had PTSD flashbacks of ranch, from a weird dream he had where he ate a ranch donut, like a ranch filled donut. He's just fucked, and now he literally will get anxiety if we talk about ranch. It's insane, but.
Well, anyways,
I looked up ranch dimensions just out of curiosity, and there's a meme of someone pouring ranch on a wasp.
Yeah,
and it just says,
that's
"Fuck
what
you,
we're
wasp," to the ranch dimension.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
I saw that meme.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. That's all I could think of, though.
I guess
There's another-
people haven't heard this story, but I just ordered some new glasses.
Oh.
And you heard the story, Green, but
And now go ahead.
I think I fucked up on the order. Not because I got my prescription wrong, it's just because I used I uploaded a file of my prescription, which was basically the paper that my doctor gave me. Thing is, my doctor didn't state the PD, aka the pupillary distance, and so I had to like message customer service about that, and I don't know if they even got that. So I think my eyes are fucked.
Well, good on you. I mean, you can still use your old glasses.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be that bad, really. It's just my dad's gonna be pissed if he finds out.
Why
that
are
I
you
got
even
them.
getting new glasses? Your entire aesthetic works like exactly with the
Well,
glasses
it's not.
you have.
It's not that. When you have glasses, you actually have to change them out for the prescription because
Yeah,
your eyes will
and,
change.
like-
I know, but I'm saying like, why did you change your frames? You can easily get the same frames. Frames are like
I just wanted something
Don't
different,
really change in
and
price
even
much.
then, the ones
Fair.
the frames that I'm getting are basically the same, but they're gunmetal.
But even then,
gunmetal's
you
great.
had to get some expensive ass ones.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if
I've
you're
had-
able to spend your parents' money, you spend your parents' money.
Yeah.
Also, hi
I've
Kai.
had-
But I
Are we-
no, I
are
don't
we
do that.
amassing a fan base?
I respect my
Okay.
parents' money.
But you know,
Well, my
I've
dad
had,
was
like,
just
new
like, okay,
glasses
whatever, go for it. And I'm
in
like, okay,
quarantine
then my
started.
mom's gonna kill me, but this is fine.
I always like to save my parents' money whenever I can try and cut corners. Like, I don't buy many clothes at all. I don't really like ask for much for like my birthday or anything. Like maybe occasionally like big things or something. Not ask much for Christmas either. I just tell them, just give me some money or just don't give me anything. I don't really need much because I don't want them to waste money on me. It's shit that I won't use.
that's fair. Yeah, I wear glasses. I've had new glasses since quarantine started. The problem is that when I got them, they weren't fitted properly, and because of quarantine and just other shit going on, they've literally
You
just
should-
been sitting in my room the entire time.
Dude, they
You should
just,
show
like,
us what
fall
you look
off.
like with them on.
Do they just,
No,
like, fall off on you?
not today. I may.
For anyone who like, because you guys aren't gonna know, we have just chatting in general. Everyone knows what the hell Jay looks like. For God's sakes, he's in his icon.
I know.
And we did VC, and we ended up doing like full-on video call where we saw what Minus looked like and what I looked like. But Bones is yet to show or talk about anything of his personal life.
He's yet
So
to
right
give us a
now,
face
he
reveal.
basically has the most dirt on all of us. Well, except for Min Min, because probably some. Just in general,
I don't have
he has like
dirt. I'm a clean person.
Are you sure about that? Oh shit.
Depends on the day, actually, but you don't have to worry about that.
I mean, yeah, everybody's a bit goof sometimes.
I think me and Jay would, well, Jay
It, like,
especially would probably be in the
depends if
most
we're
trouble.
playing League.
Yeah, I mean,
terms of
Jay,
his
you're
open
the
up.
most to lose.
No, I'm in the most trouble. You know.
I know, that's what I mean. Because like
Yeah,
my
I'm
stuff
gonna
is,
leak all of your private information.
I've
Uh,
talked about a
Leaks
bunch
the
of my
picture
stuff,
of
but
you
none of it
brushing your
relates to
teeth.
anyone you guys know.
I've told you a lot of my private information, at least.
yeah.
I can leak the picture of you brushing your teeth.
Just
Oh,
do it
yeah, I
anyways.
can
You don't
do
need
it.
a reason to leak that.
It's just funny. It's just like the way he was holding the toothbrush.
It
Yes,
looks like he's sucking on something.
For everyone who's from the server, Spoon Harvester is Minus.
Yeah, I'm Spoon.
That's Spoon. I call her Min Min. Say Minus.
As
Min
in
Min's
the
just
Smash
minor
character
nature.
Min.
Yeah, because my
No,
Instagram
not at
is
all.
minus.ax.
Literally-
So.
Yeah, minus.ax.
Because the Smash character Min owns a ramen shop that's Asian culture stuff.
Ching chong, motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Hey, stop being racist.
Yeah,
I'm
bitch.
happy I'm allowed to.
Hey, Gio, you don't get to call her Min Min. That's my nickname. I was allowed
Minus
to use it.
nickname.
I don't even remember who said it. Did I say it?
Yeah, I have one thing to say to you and one thing only. Shut the fuck up.
Nah.
yeah.
Take a shot every time Green tells Jay to shut up.
Take a
Yeah.
shot every single time that Jay gets bullied.
You
No,
die of
don't do that.
alcohol
That's genuinely
poisoning.
dangerous to your health.
Yeah.
Take shots of water.
Yeah.
And then piss
No, that's still
afterwards.
genuinely dangerous to your health.
Genuinely.
You can
Take
actually
shots of
overhydrate,
water,
you know.
take a break, go piss, and then keep taking shots of water, and then go piss
You can
again.
overhydrate, and that's bad for you, actually.
Yeah, your cells can start popping.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't
Just
like
straight
that.
up.
I don't like that type of wording. It's just not good.
Okay, cells go off. Be popping out here.
Cells
Pop
be
off.
popping off.
Popping off, boys. Me and my cells.
Me
and my
and
incels.
cells. The
Me and my
mitochondria is
incels.
the powerhouse of the cell.
Oh wait, I have one sec. I'm gonna.
Okay, Walker's dead.
What?
Yeah.
Did you just say, Jay?
Nothing.
Jay's about to get bullied.
Hey, what did you just say?
Nothing.
Did I hear something about Destiny 2?
Nothing.
You know, every
My
single time you
Christian
bring
Minecraft
up that he
server?
says something about it, we're
No-
gonna
no-
talk
no
about it
comment.
more.
Oh, every time he brings up Destiny 2, I'm just gonna do this. Oh fuck. One sec.
That's my job. That's what I. That's the kind of.
Here we go. Okay. Yeah, just if he brings just up Destiny 2, that's gonna happen.
He's gonna get
Damn it.
slapped, basically.
I always know it's me getting
Just-
moved. I don't know why, but I
grab
just
the
know it's
bell.
me.
Just grab the
Okay,
bell.
you're
not
literally the one that I'm talking to at the time and saying I'm just gonna do this to you. Maybe that's why you know.
So,
Maybe,
I
maybe
think
not.
a good place to talk-
Perhaps not.
Like,
Perhaps not.
Perhaps,
How did-
perhaps not.
Perhaps
You're
not. You-
embracing the meme.
Okay, if you're on Paro's server, go look at the fucking emojis, the server emotes.
wait, are they on the
Wait,
server
there's-
emojis?
No, they're not on the server.
Oh, they're
Oh,
not.
RO just has them.
They need
RO
to
just
add
has
it.
them.
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah, you have the
wait,
power.
Green, on this server that we're talking on,
Yes.
you should make perhaps
Oh.
and perhaps not emotes.
I believe you have permission to do so, and
Perfect.
the will.
For
my
anybody who
effort.
doesn't know what perhaps or perhaps not is, Green made some fucking really funny memes. I don't know why they're so funny, but they just are.
Their quality.
Oh my
Um,
god, you have no
It's two
idea.
pictures of Jay, and the first one has a caption perhaps, and the second one has the caption perhaps not.
It's just the expression.
I don't know if you guys look up perhaps. I'm sure the meme would come up. It's the cow from I think it's Otis. Perhaps. If you just look up perhaps meme, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I just did that, but with a picture of Jay, and then
Worked really good though.
yes, it was so great. And then I was given another picture of Jay, and I was like, I have an idea. And I was in a call with Minus, and I'm like, and I go in, and I just suddenly start busting out into laughter for 5 minutes straight. And then I sent it to her, and then it just has blown up.
It's
Thank
very,
you.
Very funny. Jay hates it, which is the best part.
I know.
He's been
I
quiet.
hate everything about this.
It's really funny. We gotta
This is not,
we gotta put it in fucking
Hamster
Paro's
Titan.
server.
This is not being streamed on Periscope. We don't want to stream in there because the influx of people that would join and try to talk over us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless the only way we could really stream on Periscope is if we
Had our
Could have
main
everyone
channel.
be muted, you know.
no, we would just have to create a chat of just the four of us.
And then people start to get like, why can't we come into the chat? What's happening? And then, it's
Yeah.
just
It's just
So-
a
No, they
hassle,
won't
not
join.
worth
They'll
the
just
time.
listen.
Yeah.
that's true.
And
Bones!
if you guys
I mean, here's the
What?
thing. There's some really impolite people who just talk over their others, and I hate them. And I
What?
don't want to work with anyone who would
What?
ever
What?
talk over
I'm very
like,
confused.
that inconsiderately. That's why I don't like when people just join BC out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it's people I can tell you there are people that would just for the sake of being loud do that kind of thing for attention and stuff. Especially if this does kick off at least decently, as soon as there's a decent number of people, there's gonna be just it's gonna become a problem.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. There's always someone. It only takes one person to ruin it for everyone. We created our own server for it's very small, and it's kind of just for us. And then if we have guests for them to come and hang out, just so we can like let people.
I could have made
We
it.
plan to do guests, yeah.
I could have made it a branch of my server, honestly, but
It's honestly just easier to do this. There's no
Yeah.
reason to do that when we can just create
Yeah.
one. Like, it took about 5 minutes to get this set up.
that
We
is
have like
true.
3 chats, or 2 chats in general, 2 for VC people, and then like 2 VCs and channels and a music chat. Like that's it. It's like super miniature, and it's just for like, hey, if we invited you to come
Please
sing
don't
on
smite
our
me here.
stream.
What can I ask the question? Why did you all say my name? What was that? What's happening?
I don't know actually. I was
Wait,
kind
what?
of. Jay just yelled bones and laughed really hard, and no one knows why.
Because I can't say anything about Destiny.
Oh,
Of
makes
course.
sense. I was so confused. God.
If
how did we-
anything comes out
how
of
do we-
Jay's mouth, just assume it's Destiny 2 talk.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
How do we all meet? I mean,
Oh,
Oh,
mine's super easy. Honestly, mine should probably be last, I guess, because I was the last person. Jay, you started the server. Did you meet Bones or Minus first?
oh, I've literally, I was not active for so fucking long. So,
I
yeah.
met Bones, and I knew about Miles, but I met them after. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was the last
joined
person to meet y'all.
later.
No, I think you were in the server before me. Even if you were inactive, you were there before.
Yeah,
me.
I was in the server. I was there day 1, but I was inactive the entire fucking time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
And
So
then you
you
saw
weren't
me.
actually active till after me.
Yeah, I didn't meet Jay or Spoon till after you met them.
Okay.
So-
Mhm.
So Jay and Minus, how did you guys meet?
Gen 1.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mainly talked to like Eason and like Ivy and like
Soon.
everyone who was in there. I would just talk in there, and then I was like, oh, hi, person named Jay. They're making fun of you, so I guess I'll join in on that. And then it went to Linus Tech Tips and stuff, and it was pretty funny.
Yeah, one of the big memes with Minus, his name is Minus Tech Tips because she simps for.
I don't simp. I
Linus
videos.
Sebastian.
Linus Tips.
Linus tips.
Just the tip.
Just a
Linus
tip.
Oh,
6
mm.
Tips.
Bruh, you
Guys,
really
I
had to
keep
do it.
dropping frames.
Gotta love that techie tip.
Linus
Fucking hell.
Drop Tips.
No.
Speaking of drop,
and
our
now-
sponsor, the Drop
Yeah.
Exit Heist.
Jesus Christ, shut. Just stop.
Now you're a mod on the server, so that's pretty.
The message from our
that's
sponsor, Drop Tips.
I mean, yeah, I tend to just when I join servers just immediately start interacting because that's the whole reason I join servers is because I don't have friends really, so I like to talk to people.
Rip.
And
Cool beans.
I mean, yeah, I have a few people, but even like the friends I do have don't text much, and like that's changing, which is nice. I've become more social. I'm hanging out with people tomorrow and stuff. But I kind of just met Minus, and we talked a bunch, and then we've kind of just become friends.
Yeah.
Then Jay, I kind of met through VC actually, kind of because of Pixel, or you were just there, and then I started interacting with you. And when I heard you played Destiny, I think the main point when we actually like had an interaction that was like us was when I joined you guys in Minecraft, when you were playing with Paro and Pixel. And like
Just-
built you an automated farm
Just
and
for
just kind of hung out with you
Which
for that.
is just
Pixel
there
is
because they can't
streamer
auto
friend.
seed it, so it just kind of ruins the point of it.
Yeah,
That's
Pixel is a streamer friend of ours.
Yeah,
British
Pixie is. Pixie's
Boys.
a YouTuber and he's
Pixie
a
gay. That's all
streamer.
you need to know. He's just
Yeah,
Oh
gay.
yeah,
You might-
Pixie
we'll
gay.
probably get
Please
him on-
retweet
on
that.
your-
I'm gonna
on
post a
How
link
did you
to
forget
it.
your own start? Yeah, link it. If you have a Twitter, if not, just make one, just for the sake of retweeting the.
Yes, please,
Pixie gay.
please just like
Feel free to link it in chat.
just
Then
like retweet
Yeah.
this beautiful fucking tweet. It's so great. I got Para to retweet it once.
You did? Oh, I didn't
yeah,
know
I
that.
think
They had to
did she
remove
undo
though.
it or did she
They
forget?
undid it because like just in case like people saw and like caused bad shit to happen. Cause like
Yeah.
people were weird.
Saw
and they
what? Like, saw what?
overreact.
Paro's fans are well. For one thing, people might get mad because it's like I
Because
don't
it
know.
says
There's
gay
always
and they think gay is
yeah,
offensive,
and
whatever.
like people get offended for the sake of being offended.
Yeah.
For
When
shit.
this
And like it's
literally
Twitter,
says-
especially Twitter. Holy shit! But like Paro's
yeah.
fan base is fanatic in so many ways. No one would get mad at her, but I don't want like people might go after Minus. Like that's not impossible.
Yeah.
Also,
Wait, for
You
what?
just don't need to
I
deal
mean,
with
For
to
it.
what?
expose Paro,
It's gay.
they liked a tweet that said,
Oh.
"I have a small penis."
Bruh.
It was
Wait.
so funny.
Are her fans like cancer or not?
It depends.
I mean,
It
it's
just-
They're
so
just like
weird.
typical artist fans. They're just typical artist fans.
But
I don't know. Some of them are pretty cultish. She has some pretty cultish fans.
I mean,
I mean, Paro scored a
Parano, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Paro,
I mean,
no, we don't talk about that.
fucking,
Don't talk about
I
that.
don't know about that. I
You
don't.
don't.
Know.
You don't need to know about that one.
I
You
we
would
can
don't
talk
need to
about
know.
it not on a live stream.
not here. Yeah, that's fine. But ironically, I mean, you are also part of the fucking weird the fruit cult. You are a part of a cult there, Green. So I mean,
well, yeah, that's because that was one of that started like right when I
Banana
in the first
Green.
week I joined.
Banana
Yeah.
Banana Green.
And that the main reason behind that was actually so this was Kai. Kai was one of the first people I interacted with. I know there's two, so I don't know which. It's the younger one that likes Kun, but from Tower of God. But I had seen them talk about Photoshop a few times, and because like my whole thing is green, right? That's my entire character is literally just green or greeny. I asked them. I was like, "Hey, there's this banana cast thing, and since I'm part of the banana cult, can you Photoshop it green? Because all it is replacing. Because it was all one solid yellow. All you had to do is replace it with one solid green. They're like, sure, yeah, and they gave it back to me in like 5 minutes. I was like, this is glorious. So I put it as my profile picture. That was just me for a good while.
yeah.
Then the icon I use now is a commission for a persona of myself that I got from Minus, which you will most likely never see the full image of unless it's like heavily watermarked because I refuse to share it with anyone. So I'm very happy. With
No question
my phone back.
for y'all. Were you all fans of Paro when you joined the server? Is that why you joined?
Oh,
No?
I was a
The
fan.
reason yeah, do you remember the thing I told you about that like I like was too scared to like I just was too embarrassed to share with anyone else? Like
Yeah.
shit, when someone tried to extort me for money, all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, so when that happened, I told you I deleted my Instagram account
Mhm.
so they couldn't use it. And so and since I mainly use it for artists, when I was going back, I was just like looking at artists and following a bunch, and I was like, "Holy shit, some damn good art." And I looked and I saw one of her highlights had Discord, and I just joined it as a like impulse, and then I met all of you.
Yeah. I mean,
Cool
I'd assume, Jay, that you probably knew who Paro was, seeing that you fucking made her server for her. But
And run
I've
it.
known her since August of last year, so
yeah. I mean, yeah.
So more than a lot of other people.
Funny
I'm
story.
basically a simp for Parrot at this point.
Yeah.
What?
A
A
simp.
simp for Parrot at this point.
Funny thing, I had no fucking clue who Paro was, and when I joined the server, I joined day one. The only reason that I joined the server was because I was in another artist server. So I was in Dysphorial's server, and I'm good friends with
Oh
her.
yeah, they're good friends. Yeah.
Yeah, smaller server, like 200-ish people. And that was the talk in general of, oh hey, Paro's making a Discord server. Oh, that's cool. And then I joined off of that, just kind of like, it's another artist server. I have friends who are on there. I'll join it. I saw day one chaos, and I'm like, I think I'll be inactive.
Yeah,
Day one
actually,
was a
I
nightmare.
had I think one of you pointed out at one point, but I had like 100 something notifications on Discord because I have a lot of servers that I joined and then just went full inactive. I actually cleared that up because I hate notifications lately.
Oh yeah.
So like now I literally have, let's see, I have Auro's server literally just because I have the role of dad on there. Our Windmill server, I have Paro's server, my own personal one just for making emojis, which I don't need anymore because I actually have this one that we're using right now. So time to delete you. And then I have a few that I have to keep around, which is just for robotics and such.
I'm in like 60, 70, maybe 90 servers.
right?
That's not
I'm-
surprising.
I've been
Well-
on Discord since 2016. What do you expect?
Yeah, I've been on for a while, too.
I constantly have to delete. I constantly have to leave servers to join new servers
yeah,
because
you
I
hit
have
the
the server
limit.
cap. So
Yeah, that's a bit fucked.
The servers
But-
I mostly talk on now, though, are like one where I play League or Valorant with my friends.
God.
Paris.
This girl, you have no idea. When she starts playing Valorant, she's worse than both Jay and Bones when they play Destiny 2.
What do you
Like,
mean?
she's
oh
just
no,
gone.
I could be worse. No,
I know you can, but you're not.
Wait, what
And
do you mean?
When you go to play Valorant, you are gone. It'll say, Spoon is playing Valorant, and you will not be able to be interacted with for the next hour, at the very least.
Yeah,
she's
I say that.
gone.
I thought you were just saying I was shit at the game because that's true.
Oh.
I thought you were saying that she was like a nerd for it, like hardcore nerd.
Oh, she's gone. As soon as she's playing Valorant, she just does that in general. Like when you like randomly sleep without saying goodbye. The other day when we were in VC, you're like, I think I'm gonna sleep soon. And I was like, all right. And then just you left without even saying bye or anything, or like I'm gonna hop off now. You just freaking left VC and we're like gone.
I just disintegrate.
Spoon.
I had a friend who used to do that. She
I
would
just
just like
feel
straight up
called
leave
out.
parties and shit. Alright, Bones, go ahead.
Spoon, how does it feel to be called out about everything that you live for?
I don't live for Valorant.
Are you sure about it? No.
What do you live for?
League.
No. Okay. Yeah, we're not going there. We're not fucking going there. Let's just put that in a
Look,
box.
man, I'm
League
trying to
minus?
learn Aphelios. I'm trying to get good at Aphelios.
Stop.
play League minus?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck.
You play
Oh, come
League,
on, it's
Jay?
reset day. Like, you're gonna leave Destiny to play League.
No.
Exactly.
Okay. God. Yeah. But
Jesus.
I had an interesting experience on the Paro server because I will check it every once in a while, and I don't know. I was bored one day because my other servers that I usually go to were inactive, and I saw somewhere, I fucking forget where, it was a post by Jay, and it was like of a PvP thing in Destiny 2, and I'm like, okay, boys, it's time.
Oh my god.
That's literally. I then started talking a bit more, and then I talked a bit. I threw some VCs with Pixel. I became good friends with him, and we played some Destiny on streams. And then you were also on stream, and we started talking. We had like one very, very long night where we just talked about Destiny for a long time. But yeah, and then Destiny is basically, ironically, what a lot of us, how we became friends. But
Here's the thing.
It's the
and
only thing.
I
It's the
learned
only
this-
thing I play.
I
Yeah.
learned this at work actually, like a week and a half ago. I had this coworker, and he mentioned he played Destiny, and then like we started talking just for like an hour at work about it. And I've learned that it doesn't matter who, where, or when. If two people that both play Destiny at least moderately, like a moderate amount, have some interest in it, and they collide, then like just an hour of time disappears at least.
Yeah, it's nerd
amazing.
time. That's all.
It's just immediate. It's one of those things where it's like, you like this? Holy shit, we're gonna stop everything and talk about it for like just hours straight. There's just no freaking end. It is hilarious.
yeah, we gotta get Spoon to get Destiny so we can just become a Destiny podcast.
No. No.
There is a free to play version, you know.
The only
Yeah.
reason I don't want Spoon to get Destiny is because that means all three of you are gonna play on PC, and I will feel left out.
No, do it.
No, not that mean.
Need
I'd
more
rather
people to
just-
raid with.
I just want to play League.
Yeah, but League's boring and bitchy.
League is fun. What the hell?
League's actually fun. It's
Freaking
just super
number one.
toxic, and like every
Freaking
match,
number
just
one.
people raging at each other.
And
Yeah.
I'll
Am I
come- I'll-
like the only one who actually enjoys playing League? What?
I've never
No,
played
I'm
it.
serious.
I will,
Literally, every single match I play with you guys so far, it's just you like blaming the other team.
Honest.
That's the fun of it.
Man,
Yes.
That doesn't sound like fun.
I
not gonna
I will
lie.
get either League or Valorant or both and play with you if you don't get Destiny
Yay.
on PC.
Oh no! I will get Valorant.
Green, you're gonna be trash at League.
I don't care.
You'd
Never
have to
said I
get-
was gonna be good.
You'd probably have to get an EU account because that's where I mostly play.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I think I have one.
Because I play with European boys.
Why?
Oh,
Less toxic.
maybe.
Oh,
she
so we
just
can't talk
went
about
to
Destiny. We can
European
talk about League now.
We're not
Okay,
talking
you
about
said no
League.
League
We're talking
before,
about
huh?
both.
European
Huh?
account.
Huh? Huh?
boys. Talking
Huh?
about both. Besides, Bones, the main one who said no league. He seems to be fine, so I'm just letting it be.
No, you said no
No.
League. You're the
No
one
League.
saying no to everything
No
in this
League.
house.
No league talk
Dad,
except
let
when
me
I have
talk.
a question about league.
Yeah, that's fair. No, honestly, I just like to bully Jay, and I don't want to get into details of Destiny. We're talking about the general, like, just
Yeah.
playing it. We're not talking about the game itself.
Well, like,
The
yeah,
line.
guys, I run this specific build type for this class.
Yeah, and I played this character, all that shit.
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
I
got
played this
two-
character and run this build and all this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Ugh.
No, I said it. Be angry at me.
If you say
I'm
that,
always angry at
they'll
you.
either think Destiny 2 or League because you also have builds in League.
League is like, I feel like League would even though be harder to understand though.
League
Like,
is
yeah.
incredible.
It is
difficult
much
to
harder.
understand.
There's a lot more
Exactly.
strategy in
Like,
it.
especially from an outside perspective. Believe me, Destiny is really hard to explain to somebody who's never played it before.
Oh my god.
But League is on another level.
It's like you have
League has actual
mid-lane.
strategy, and the weapons and the items make no sense until you actually like learn about them. And this, at least, you can like test out shit. League, you gotta go in a match, try it out, and see if it works or not.
League, you have to be able to read.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm illiterate.
Yeah, sorry guys.
What is that thing in the center of our screens?
the thing?
Millwind.
No one?
Millwind, period. I think.
That moment when your cord gets caught in between the oven and the counter and pulls out of your laptop.
Why am I logging onto League right now?
You just naturally did it from not from talking about it.
She has what is it called? Oh, I forgot.
An addiction?
For memory.
No, like,
Subconscious muscle memory.
Like, you know, like when people like are trying to get off nicotine and stuff.
Oh,
I'm
withdrawal.
free.
Yeah,
Withdrawal.
she's having league withdrawal.
Jay, do you think you could ever go a week without playing Destiny?
I mean, I've gone 8 months without playing Destiny, so.
But then you're
All right,
back
let me
into
rephrase.
it.
Do you think you could go a month without playing Destiny, but through November, so you miss all the intro stuff to the
Okay,
next
no, fuck
DLC?
that. No, fuck that.
Like, you're not going to be missing it either, so you can't talk there.
I missed the last half of Shadowkeep with like all the Pit of Heresy and Guardian of Salvation stuff. I can't miss
Alright.
Beyond Light.
We
Yeah.
need to somehow veer off of video games, otherwise this is just
Okay.
gonna delve
Okay,
too deep.
not video games, but other dumb mediums that people get addicted to. I don't think we've actually talked about this and asked, how would you all consider yourselves weebs? Obviously, I know minus. Duh.
Yep.
Oh, I am a weeb. I have an
Oh.
anime watch list, okay? Like,
Yeah. Oh, here, wait, one sec. Let me go in and do something real quick. We're gonna.
The thing is,
like,
I
Bones,
don't
you want me to
watch,
send it
like,
to you?
I don't
Sure,
watch
yeah,
conventional
I'll
anime.
see it.
Let's
I-
just look.
Yeah. Well,
One.
Okay, after
two,
the strike
three,
Bones, I'll send it to you.
sounds
4,
good.
5, 6,
But
7,
I would
8,
consider
9,
myself a casual anime fan. Like,
14, 16, 17, 18,
I'm,
19
I
and a half.
at the same time that I'm not a casual fan where like, oh, I just watch the popular series or whatnot. I care and I do watch stuff that's like, I don't know. I only care and will have time to watch stuff that I actually will really, really like, and I know that's up my alley, so I don't catch up with seasonal stuff. I don't like watch it that often just because of time, and like,
I get like that with certain shows. Like Made in Abyss is one that like I'm a heavy fan of. And like what is it? High School the Unordinary, like a bunch of them. And like Rise of the Shield Hero I really like. There's a bunch that I
watch that.
yeah. And there's a lot
like-
of ones that I
one
like
of the-
and I'm like excited for a season 2, but I kind of just I don't know, I get in and out. Like I got out of it for a really long time, and part of that was the pressure of kind of like it was right through the phase when everyone was kind of hated on people who watch anime. It's starting to make a comeback and becoming more popular lately. But like for a good while, saying you watch anime was akin to like social suicide in a lot of ways. Well, and I was already at a point where I was super depressed and dealing with shit. So like, I just
nice thing for me was that I didn't become an anime fan till that phase of society where you watch anime, it's death sentence. That was gone. So I didn't have any of that, but still, I don't think many people would classify me under that unless you get me talking about something that I really care about. Because the only show that I will religiously watch and talk about and whatnot is Gundam. I mean, it's my fucking profile picture.
I'm not a fan of mecha anime, actually.
You are not?
I don't mind.
Not in general. Okay, my whole thing is I don't like the whole like the only mecha anime I've really genuinely enjoyed to like full extent without being like even slightly stretched out is Darling in the Franxx. Darling in the Franxx.
I want to watch that next because I want to watch this.
Ending of Darling of the Franxx is shit.
The ending?
Yeah, like the last after episode 15.
It's very unsatisfying, but like the show itself is so good.
They give the main robot fleshy tits and a fleshy face in space. It's the dumbest bullshit.
She's not a robot.
I'm sorry. Nah. The beginning of that show's good, but I do like the beginning, but the robots do have
Greeny's just there for the dinosaur waifu. That's all you know. We all know that.
No, I really like they played the dystopian feature really well. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like they played all like there was obviously some shit going on, but they also played the ignorance of the kids really well. Like they made it very obvious they didn't have the same understanding people generally do, and like but they had the genuine curiosity, and the way they reacted was very human.
Here's my problem with Darling in the Franxx, is that I know Trigger can do so much fucking better because they've already made a mecha show. It's called Gurren Lagann, and it's
I stopped watching Gurren Lagann pretty quickly purely because that I don't remember her name. The girl with the squirrel was entirely fan service, and at the time I did not want to watch that.
Fine, you just have to realize that she's 14, so
that's illegal. Even more fan service.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't like Darling in the Franxx that much, and here's the thing, I cut Trigger some slack anyways, because I'm pretty sure it's a collaboration with A1 Pictures.
It was. It was.
So it's like it's more shit on them, honestly.
Yeah.
Ted, since we got into games and then now anime, the chat has been completely dead.
That's fine.
Like, I don't even know if people are watching. I don't know if I can check the viewer count.
5 people.
5.
I mean, what else are we going to talk about?
Are you guys still here? Well, okay, Bones, I appreciate that you've been feeding us topics. That's been helping a lot. Because you've been, like, tossing in, like, different things, which has been nice.
I wanted to talk about anime that I watched, but you guys kept talking.
Yes, because none of us shut up.
Yeah.
You have to talk over us.
I feel like you might be the biggest anime fan here. I'm not sure.
I probably am, honestly. Cause
not to bring off, like, anything, but that was the vibe that you gave me. Not a bad thing, but you know.
I mean, that's just every artist, to be honest.
I mean, here's the thing. I grew up watching the original Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I grew up watching that, so. I also grew up watching Pokemon, and that was when I was like 4, so I guess I just lived with anime.
I've never been big on cartoon anime. That's never been my thing.
I mean, as a child, you like it, and then it's like.
No, even then,
childhood.
I was too elitist for them. I'm joking, but like I never was big on like Pokemon or anything like that. I miss the old cartoons though. Holy shit, Cartoon Network's kind of gone downhill.
I never got Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network got so bad. But anyways,
dude, Teen Titans Go was my shit.
Can I talk
about? Oh my god. You cringy little bitch.
I was gonna talk about actual anime that I watch currently still. I never got to finish. Fuck you guys.
Go.
Thanks. So basically, I guess most of what I watch is like, the last anime that I watched was a film. It was, the original Ghost in the Shell movie, because goddamn, that is amazing.
Good movie.
I really like, Serial Experiments Lane. It's probably one of my favorite anime ever.
Oh my god, you edgy bastard.
It's so good, though! I love the
She's edgy. What do you take from her art?
True.
Standalone Complex was okay, actually. It was only okay, though. I'm not watching SAC 2045, though. Fuck that. I love Kupchanov Ilya and, like, how he designed the characters, but the 3D animation, no.
3D animation usually will fuck
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
A lot of Rooster Teeth has good shows. Like, what is it? Genlock was really good.
Ruby.
I like
Ruby's
Genlock.
good.
I don't like Ruby, honestly.
A lot of
They
people.
lost
I
their
need to watch
direction.
it. I haven't bothered.
It's bad animation, but the story's cool.
Like it. I don't know.
They keep
I've
adding
heard
so much
that.
to the story, though, that, like, you can't keep track. And I was looking at leaked
Yeah.
stuff, so I think I might have
I
caused some
heard-
audio issues. Yeah, that was
There's,
really
There's a thing. Do you know who Scott Falco is? He's a YouTuber.
Oh, yes.
yeah, I've heard of
I
it.
love Scott Falco. I
That's Chad.
believe he did a thing on Ruby, or it was Jolo. I can't remember.
Jolo?
In a nutshell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jello Apocalypse is really funny. He does
this
it-
is
does it
Jello
thing
did
on
basically
it.
it was
Ruby.
Jello did a Ruby thing.
Yeah, and that one was really. So this is basically Ruby, and that one's really freaking funny. All of his stuff.
A lot of other
like-
anime I watch. Hoseki no Kuni was really good,
You know what? Do you know what the best one
especially
is?
for 3D anime.
You know what the absolute best one is?
What?
I don't think anyone can argue that Boku no Pico is the best anime.
Die.
No, Corey in the house.
Corey in the house.
Okay,
Or in the
yeah.
house.
Core in the house, man. Anyways, so
Listen,
back to
Corey
real
is-
talk.
Yeah.
Hoseki no Kuni, Ghost in the Shell, Promare was really good. That was just so fun to watch. That's like eye candy.
Here's my top 5.
Oh no.
Did anyone ask you?
Destiny 2,
Too
Destiny
bad.
2, Destiny 2, Destiny 2, and Destiny 2, the anime.
No. Assassination Classroom. Your
Basic
Name
bitch.
and You Weathering with You. A Silent Voice. Gamers, which is a hilarious one, and also Violet Evergarden.
Violet Evergarden.
Man, you really like
Yeah.
making yourself cry, don't you?
Oh my god. Gamers.
I don't-
Gamers
I
is
haven't
hard
cried to a single
watch.
anime yet.
I can't bring myself to like cringy humor. My sister watches like that 70s show, The Office, and like I'm trying to think Friends, all of those are like just that like definition of cringy humor, and like
I love
gamers
it.
like all those misunderstandings in that entire show. It's like one of those things that like just physically hurts to watch, and I can't.
That's the
Bring
great
myself
thing,
to
though. I love
It's
comedy.
not. It's not
I love
comedy.
rom-coms. Rom-coms are my absolute
I like
favorite
Do you
rom-coms.
genre.
like
Rom-com, but that is
Kaguya-sama
just-
then?
That is just
I did-
if you want a good rom com. What was it called? I need to find it now.
Kaguya-sama
Uh,
is war.
One with a like super sad and then wholesome ending. I gotta remember. It was 3D Girl. That's what it was. That one's
You
really
know my
good.
favorite rom-com? Death Note.
Death Note, yes! Yes!
I actually haven't seen Death Note. Well,
I
haven't
seen all of
I
it.
still
I
need to
haven't
watch
seen
Death
either.
Note. I
Do you
still
know
wanna
what my
watch it.
Do you know what my favorite anime movie is?
what?
Avatar: The Last Airbender, the movie.
Hell yeah, bruh. We out.
The
No,
definition
your
of-
name and Weathering with You are my top 2. Like, it's hard to like.
I need
decide
to
between them.
watch your name like
For
desperately.
me, it's Promare because of the eye candy and Ghost in the Shell.
I
just
detect
because of the
Sam.
story.
Sorry.
You all
Um,
should go watch Gundam Thunderbolt. Like, listen. You think you've seen good animation before? Nah, not MA. It's fucking amazing. It might be on YouTube. It wasn't last time I checked, but it has been a lot. And it's an hour long. And it's like perfect. And you don't need to know any information about the wider Gundam universe going into
I
it,
mean,
which is
Ghost
great.
in the Shell movie
Could I-
was pretty good
Could I talk
animation.
about Gundam for like a
No,
minute? Just a minute. Short. I'm gonna make it real short because this could be
I
really
will. I'll
fucking
make you a deal. I'll let you talk about Gundam for a minute if you try watching Made in Abyss.
fun. I want to watch Made in Abyss. I really want
Then
to
watch it.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten the time. That's
When
purely it.
Green
But,
says
okay.
watch, it sounds like he's saying wash.
Wash your hands, bitch. Do it. Fucking
Yeah, wash your
quarantine.
hands,
Get out
kids.
there.
Also wear a mask.
Wash.
Yeah.
Wash.
Always
You're
wear a
okay.
mask.
Okay. Gundam. Oh my fucking god.
Okay, wait, one
Why
second.
do you have to be so fucking complicated?
I'm gonna set up
So-
a timer, and I'll give
Oh.
you 2 minutes because
No,
I'm setting
no,
up a timer.
Listen, bitch.
2
No
minutes for what?
We
Talk about
talked
Gundam.
about my obsessive Gundam, the love for the Gundam franchise.
Right.
If I tried to tell you about how the Gundam universe worked, it would be so fucking complicated. Because there are, I'd say at least at this point, over 50 different Gundam shows, individual.
You have 3 minutes starting now.
There are so fucking many shows, and if you're like, oh hey, where do I start in this? When I want, if I want to watch a Gundam series, when do I start? Well, my answer is, well, which universe do you want to start in? Because Gundam has different timelines that some of them don't even like correlate with each other, just different universes that only really share like some different factors, but it doesn't really tell you which ones are which, and it's just so fucking unbelievably complicated just for like big robots punch shit. It's also like war and politics, like it's a political show, and that's like half the fun.
That's destiny for you.
Until it isn't, and it goes away from fucking, like war, like the fucking psychological effects of war and all that real deep shit to, oh yeah, I'm a kid and I'm gonna go into a VR game with my plastic Gundam kid and fight other people in a kid show. Like, fucked. It's so insane. I don't know why I like it. I spent way too much fucking money on the plastic model kits. It's sad. There you go.
Me when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, basically. Because I still watch
Do you know what-
like Yu-Gi-Oh anime still. I still watch.
And meanwhile, I look at my Destiny merchandise.
My god. Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking. Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. I've never seen it, but every single clip of that show that I see, like the English dub,
It's absurd.
makes me laugh.
Oh my
ass
god.
off because Yugi sounds like he's fucking 45. And it's
Okay.
that's just it.
Do
Every
you
single clip of Yu-Gi-Oh! I see, he's just like, oh, we need to get the thing, and he's like this fucking 10-year-old child speaking like a 40-year-old. And I get that, like, he's like being possessed by the spirit of an older person, but
Your
like still,
vocal-
it's
He
so
is being
fun.
possessed.
Yeah.
And
Okay, can I just
know.
say, if you want confusing, Bakemonogatari.
Oh my god,
Monogatari is so good.
Monogatari
Well,
is
I was
fucking-
thinking about going to the Monogatari series, but I'm like, hold on, there's like 6 different
Okay,
ones.
no, it's really easy because a lot of them, only the first one's like an actual season. The rest are kind of like 2 episodes or 3 episodes or 5 episodes. Just look up the order and then watch them like that. That's all you
Yeah,
gotta do.
Monogatari, Tsukemonogatari,
Just
Nekomonogatari.
watch them in the release order, and there you go.
Do you know what's the most annoying part though? One of them is like it's missing the last 4 episodes. The Neko part or Tsubasa Cat
Nekomonogatari.
part 2, like part 3 isn't there. It's just gone in 4. Part 3 and 4 just don't
They're
exist
not on
as video.
Crunchyroll?
I use Verve, which is a extension of Crunchyroll. No,
Hey,
they're
I use
not.
Verb too.
I use Crunchyroll.
Verb is better than Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it's made by Crunchyroll.
It's made by Crunchyroll and also published by Warner Bros. So it has a bunch of like American shit. Like it has a whole Rooster Teeth section.
I
Yeah,
just use
hold on.
Crunchyroll because my cousin has a premium account on it.
Apathetic Race is really good. Oh, the
I
timer
think
just ran
if
out.
you have a premium Crunchyroll account, you get some perks on Verb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wait,
have a
some what?
Verve account and a Crunchyroll account, but they're both free. So I'm like,
Yeah, I do the paid Verve account just because what is it? I had a subscription to something. I can't remember to what it was. Actually, no. Yeah, I took off my Amazon Prime prescription or thing because I didn't want to keep adding subscriptions. But I was like, I hit the beginning of what is it, quarantine. I was like, I kind of want to get back into anime because that's a great pastime. And this is actually the reason I missed a bunch of stuff in Destiny 2 is because I basically went full in on anime and just stopped playing the game for like a month and a half.
I was the opposite.
And
Same.
so I like started watching stuff on Verve, and I was like, you know what? I'm sick of the ads with how much I'm going to be watching because we're going to be here a while. I'm just going to do the 30-day subscription and use that. And then I was like, this is pretty good. And I just went through it, and I went through so many shows. I have all of 78 shows in the library that I've watched and a bunch that aren't in there. I also have Netflix and Hulu because my family has those, and I just leech off these subscriptions. And I have a bunch of shows saved on
Same.
there as well. And then I
Same.
also have another thing called 4anime.2, which is a shitload of free anime. And it's really good. But, so like there's all of that, right? And then I like get the 30 days and I'm like, you know what? I should just, just stick with it. I mean, I'm not gonna stop watching anime at this rate. I've a bunch of shit. I don't want to deal with ads.
I'm used to watching on Crunchyroll with ads, and a single like 20-minute episode takes about an hour to watch, and it's disgusting. But you know, I'm at that life.
No, if you want bad ads, Funimation.
Oh my god.
my
Yeah.
God.
Fuck them, honestly.
How big?
No,
are
like,
they
okay.
now?
You want to hear my tribulation with Funimation, and I figure out how they do it? So every time that you try to go into a later part of an episode, like, every time that happens, instead of giving you one ad, it gives you a bunch of ads to make up for the fact that you skipped through the episode. So it just gives you like 12 ads at once, as opposed to like 2 or 3. And then my internet would shut off like always at like the 24-minute mark of a 26-minute episode of Assassination Classroom. So I would have to sit through 12 things of ads, and then my internet would be stupid again and shut off. So I have to go through that again.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my man.
I am so sorry.
It took me 2 months to get through Assassination Classroom.
That's amazing. I could probably go do it in 2 days, honestly. How much I stay
No,
up.
because of how shitty Funimation is.
Okay, do you know what's really annoying? Is Panty and Stalking. I really want to watch, but the only the first 2 episodes are free on Funimation. I can't find it anywhere else.
Pirate.
Pirate.
Panty and
I
Stalking.
don't. Yeah, it's a good show.
Excuse me, we do not endorse pirating on this Christian Minecraft channel.
This is not only am I atheist, this
pirated
isn't Minecraft.
Photoshop.
Crunch.
Yeah, I pirated Photoshop. I pirated Photoshop, what?
Yeah, I know I was there.
I pirated Photoshop on my old hard. No, even then, before like I knew you guys, I pirated Photoshop when I was in 8th grade. I also pirated Premiere Pro, Lightroom.
Premiere?
Yeah. Yeah, Premiere. Lightroom, Audition. Because I liked messing around.
Yeah,
with
just
Audition.
you know, publicly in a saved thing, just admit to pirating, you know, softwares
They have
from
no
major
proof.
companies.
I have no proof.
They have no
You could
proof.
prove that
I
she
could
just
be
admitted
lying.
to it.
I could be lying.
Exactly. That's why you can say shit like that, like, "Oh yeah, I stole this when I was like here on accident there or whatnot," or even not on accident. You can get
Well,
away
of
from
you
it.
to assume that I actually own a hard drive.
I what is it? I used to shoplift when I was a little kid.
Oh yeah, I mean most little kids do that.
Yeah.
No, but I mean like excessively.
Oh damn,
Same.
why?
Like a bunch of magic cards, just cuz.
Same.
Like
Fair.
literally just because I was like, you know, this is neat. Probably won't get it if I ask for it. I could just take it in my pocket, go into the bathroom, unwrap it, and then take it with me. And I did that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I've never really shoplifted that much.
I've never shoplifted ever. I'm
You're
too
too much
soft.
of a bitch boy. Of course you can. You
Yeah.
don't even
Jay's
need
too
to
much
say
of a
that.
good kid.
I've never shoplifted like full products, but like if some, you know, some people for whatever reason will just leave like M&M bags or whatnot or candy bags just opened. They'll just open them, and leave them there.
Bro, when
Be
I was
like, "I'm
like
gonna do a
4,
couple of these."
when I was like 4, I didn't understand the concept of buying stuff. And so when my parents took me shopping, we were at a like Asian store because it was San Jose and that was like right around the corner. And I just like I wanted to buy something. The thing is, since I was like 3 or 4, I just opened the thing and just ate it. Ate it while they were shopping. It was so funny, and I'm like, okay, you ate this. Now we have to make sure we pay for it, or else you're gonna get mad at us. So I had to put it on the conveyor belt. It was so funny because I didn't finish munching on it.
Oh my god. Kids are fucked, am I right, gamers?
This is why you never take kids shopping if they're under 5.
Yeah.
I mean, money is a social contract. Yeah, isn't it funny if you think about it? Like, our entire lives and, like, everything across the world is determined by a point system.
It's just Minecraft.
Yeah.
No, like, it's literally a point system because it's all credit. As in,
Right.
like, there's not a real value to it. It's just
It's like XP and the enchantment table in Minecraft. I'm just gonna be honest here. Life is just an ultra hardcore Minecraft server. That's really large.
I don't know. Minecraft's harder. Am I right?
Well, yeah.
I'm harder, am I right?
We were born not needing to use pickaxes constantly. It's more like modded Minecraft if we think about it, really. Because Minecraft doesn't have computers.
No, it's just Minecraft after a lot of updates.
A lot of updates.
Yeah, future Minecraft. Though if we could make portals out of into the Nether out of obsidian, that'd be pretty fancy.
What?
Yeah, we go to hell and
What?
you get heat stroke
I
immediately.
think you've been deactivated for a couple seconds. Jay,
What?
where have you been? What are you doing?
Yeah, you kind of
I've been typing up email for college, but
What you doing, boy?
what were you guys talking about Minecraft for?
Life is
Jesus
just
Christ,
ultra
you're in the
hardcore
middle of a
Minecraft
podcast
server,
and you
bitch.
just fail. Freaking idiot. It's just like, hey,
I'm
you
sorry,
know,
but
let's do
I'm
a
trying to
podcast.
freaking
Sure.
apply for college here, okay?
You do it when you're not in a podcast.
But
Multitasking,
what?
though.
Or at least say, hey, I'm gonna be kind of quiet for a bit. I'm doing something. Like, don't just.
it's literally
freaking-
like 3 lines, and then you guys are on a
Then
whole
why have
conversation
you-
about going to the Nether.
Yeah, because we've been talking without you talking for a good 10-15 minutes.
Sorry.
Jay's being sad bitch boy again.
Sad,
Oh my god.
sad Omega bitch boy.
Crunch, crunch, bitch.
Crunch.
Nom nom
Nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom. Oh no, I got kicked out. Oh no.
Yeah, you weren't fucking moving. I was like, you're still at the beginning of the strike, dipshit.
Jesus Christ, you're an idiot.
I am. Thank you.
I
Okay.
pray to God to save you if I believed him.
God isn't real.
Pom,
Exactly,
pom,
that's why I
you
I
said
know,
just
if I believe you,
offended
why do I
all the
think that-
religious people who are watching the stream.
Yeah.
You mean all 6 of the people that are watching this stream?
Pom pom kimochi.
There's 6 people watching, and I don't even know if all of them are even watching anymore. It's like, it was silent for a long ass time, and then Onyx came in and spammed Fortnite is greater than podcast again for a
Why do you
bit.
call him
And then-
Onyx? His name is Sam.
Because I see R2 Onyx.
I just call him Sam because I know that's Sam.
I didn't know that was Sam. I thought.
Wait,
I
wait.
imagine
You
that would
never
be
knew
apparent if I
Sam.
didn't call
He
him.
left before you joined.
Yeah, so like, why do you expect? Why are you asking why I'm calling them Onyx?
Because it sounds weird. You're calling me a rock snake.
And he
Onyx
doesn't
is a
know,
rock
so,
and a snake. Yeah.
fucking interesting. Who the fuck is this dude?
It's honestly probably good that I'm not playing games right now, because what you would have is, hey, yeah, and then fuck, and just random cursing. In the
Yeah,
middle of
I don't
everything
really
I'm
talk.
doing.
I don't know. I can control myself talking from in game.
I can't. I just curse. Like, I'm generally pretty good. Like, you won't hear me saying anything. All you'll hear is spontaneous curse. I mean, you guys know this. You've been in Call of
Yes.
Duty playing.
Yeah.
It's just how I am, because that rage is not something I manage well.
And that is also why we're never getting monetized.
Oh
Speaking
yeah.
of monetization, let's
I
hear
mean-
from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
No! Squarespace with beautiful templates and easy to use interface. You can get your
I mean,
website
it's not like
made
they're in
seconds.
competitive things. We could just sponsor both.
No, only Squarespace.
Imagine we actually get sponsored.
But
We'd have to actually get people to watch first. I don't know, like promote it properly.
Squarespace, Raycon.
And not last minute. Maybe like the day before, the way someone was supposed to. I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, we hadn't really figured out what timing was and whatnot since we hadn't set
no,
up
we
a schedule.
I told Jay, I was like, once we figure it out, which we did partway into the day, then go and publish something. And then in the chat, I go, okay, so this is the time. This is just some, like, our names and then, like, a general title of what's going on. And I was like, so that should be everything. And Jay was like, yeah. I was like, all right, so you can do that whenever you want. He's like, yeah. And then nothing.
I mean, you
Nice.
said whenever you want.
With
Yeah,
That
you did.
was
You
your
really
mistake.
did.
I don't think I actually did. I mean, I'm saying that now as a paraphrase.
That was your mistake.
Paraphrase. Got him.
We do want to get Pero in here at one point, which I'm sure will leech in a
well,
shitload of
Great topic.
of views.
I don't think she wants to like publicate her voice though. So.
I know that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Also, the
You want
problem
to
is
what?
that Jay's Wi-Fi. Jay's Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
for Paro.
It's time wise and whatnot. I mean, could we do it early in the morning?
I mean,
Yeah.
like the latest she could do, like starting anything is like 10 a.m. my
For you
time.
guys?
Oh, so
Yeah.
7 for you guys.
That would be 7 for me. I can get up at 7.
Yeah, I can I can stay up till 7. I can't get up at 7, but I can stay
Well,
up
I
till 7.
I can get up at 7.
I can stay up till 7, that's easy.
And then you can just pass out in the middle of a stream and owe me free art then.
Nah,
Yep.
I'll just, depending on how long this lasts, then I'll probably pass out around 11 PST. So I can last a good 4 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go with that. And would that work for you, Jay, with your timing? And when
Yeah.
the right goes back on?
Guys,
Cool.
you know what I want?
Pizzeria?
BK?
I want a Boston Dynamics spot.
What does that mean?
Oh my god. No, that I kind of want one too, actually. They're kind of cute.
Robot dog.
It's the Boston Dynamics robot dog, the yellow one.
Robot
you buy 'em now?
Dog. Yeah, you can buy one. It's like 75k though.
Oh, those?
75K?
Yeah, I love those.
Pocket change, no, I'm joking.
I want a robot.
Wait,
dog.
how much are they?
75k roughly, that's what she said.
Actually,
Yeah, I'm
is
not
it
surprised.
Is it 75k US or?
You can get an image of one on a pillow. Robot dog version to my throw pillow.
I mean, you
2165.
can get a lot of stuff on pillows. Wink, wink.
Yeah,
wink,
but
no.
someone's just outright selling the pillow. It's not even like
Shop
put a
spot.
decal on the pillow you want. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you ever buy an anime body pillow?
No.
I actually want. So here's the thing. I overheat like crazy. Like I have a constantly high body temperature, and it's or not like just it feels like it. I'm not like I don't literally. I'm constantly like significantly overheating. So what is it? So especially in summer, I sleep with 2 pillows and just a sheet on my bed, and even then I don't even cover myself most of the time with the sheet. And I started taking up the habit of like kind of hugging the sheet just in between my legs and then like up my body, which is
You want a
basically how
body
you hold a
pillow.
body pillow. So at this point, yeah, I'm like I
Listen,
should probably just
Can I-
get a
can I
body
tell you
pillow.
something?
It's
Mm.
74.
Having a body pillow is the best thing in the entire world. I sleep with one.
Yeah,
I have a
I
fluffy
won't.
gray one. It is so nice.
I should
Like
put
body
like
pillow?
it to its.
What?
I
Yeah,
should put.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
an
body
anime
pillow.
body
Like-
pillow?
I should get an
It's
anime
like a
body
regular
pillow.
body pillow. It's just gray, single color, and it's like fluffy.
Just say
It's
you
so
have a
an
nice.
long
anime body
pillow.
we should put Jay on a body pillow.
Oh yes.
Yes.
That would be such great merch. Are you kidding? We wouldn't even have
No.
to stream. We could just put Jay on a body pillow and then
I'm
just
not
sell
gonna
those to the
pose for anything.
server.
I'm too shy. No, I
Jay,
can't pose
we
for
already
anything.
have a million screenshots. We don't need you to pose. You have posed.
No, that's no. I don't want to
Yeah.
sleep at night knowing that people are sleeping with me. Something like that.
No, I love sleeping with Jay.
I do too. Okay, for anyone in the chat who's still bothering to pay attention, would you buy a J body pillow? Oh, we're down to 5 watching now. Uh-oh. A sixth of our viewers have left.
Would you buy a J body pillow? Put yes in the comments if you would buy a J body.
You know,
pillow.
I'll just put something on the Windmill story, and just put a vote on there once we start getting more people. And if that's a thing, I will go through the effort of making it. I'll just scroll through storage for a good screenshot.
Yeah. There's too many of them, man. Meh.
No, it's cursed.
It's got to be a full
That's the
body
best part,
one.
though.
Jay making faces.
Wait,
Jay
I know
drinking.
what-
Jay.
I
flip
think there's
off.
an image that would work perfectly for
Send
for
in the
Jay
group chat.
body pillow. I'd have to look for it first though.
But
We could always have someone draw Jay as realistically as possible.
You know the do it for
Why does that have to be me?
body text?
Because it's you.
you're like the face of everything, you know?
Yeah. Jay.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
Oh, I forgot about JT posing on his counter. I'm just looking through all these, seeing if I can find one.
I have the screenshot where he's like sticking out his leg.
Yeah, I have that one. Yeah. There's also him, what is it? I don't know how to describe that one. Leg up on the thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, Jay with his hand.
Okay, but
up.
this image is a body pillow.
We should probably find games to stream together. Do it, fart, bottom text.
Do it, fart, bottom text.
Yeah, that's a body pillow.
You gotta get like the. You gotta
Hey,
get, like,
how do you think your mom would react if she ever saw you on a body pillow with someone else?
As long as it's making money, it'd be fine for her.
Seriously?
Of course.
'Cause I know she's
Classic
just like-
Asian parents.
my God.
So wait, by that logic, you could be a stripper and she'd be fine.
Okay, no.
No, that's like where they cross the line.
But you're making money.
They wouldn't care
Strippers
if you
make
sold
good money.
yourself
Holy
to-
shit.
That's
You don't-
pushing it.
They wouldn't care if you sold yourself for marriage or something.
No,
But
she
they
wants
would
me to
care.
be rich, so
Oh, she wants you. She wants someone else to sell themselves to you.
Yeah.
yeah.
I hate how like Asian parents towards like their children, it's either like, oh, you be like a software engineer or something like that, or it's like if you're not doing super well in school, then like, okay, just marry someone rich.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's
It's
not a good
so
philosophy.
depressing.
This is bad philosophy. Yeah, and I mean, school,
But
especially.
they usually do that for the
nowadays,
women. For the guys, they want them to be rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because then the women have someone to marry.
The worst part is that, like, especially in the time that we live in right now, school is very much not indicative of how people turn out. And you know,
Yeah.
a lot of the richest people in the world, like, fucking sucked at school.
Yeah,
no, most
but-
people drop out. Most of the rich people have dropped out.
No, here's the thing. School is it does have a lot of effect, but it's not the grades that have the effect. I think it's a lot of like the experience that you have with school of like what happens. The social atmosphere is like if you've ever watched what's it called? I gotta remember. Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Senpai, something like that.
Oh,
yes.
That one goes into like
Great show.
high school atmosphere. Yeah, and it talks about it, and it's got some very like heavy truths to it, of like the way people just kind of subconsciously acknowledge the atmosphere, and when one person gets pushed out, they kind of get pushed out by everyone. A lot of people are just followers in high school, and that's not a bad thing all the time.
It's not healthy.
It's
though.
just it's not healthy, and it gets pushed too far in a lot of circumstances.
Yeah.
Especially in Japan,
Honestly.
actually, like uniform.
Yeah,
is
Japan
so
has a lot of
important.
pressure.
Yeah.
Japan is a very different style than the U.S. too, and that's like a major thing that people don't realize is like they are two different nations. Like they encourage a lot of uniformity, which has a lot of good effects, which means people can do little things to be a little more unique. But in general, it means that a lot less people are bullied for like the way they dress and a lot of stuff like that. You know what I
but
mean?
also that uniformity is basically normalizing the stress they put on people in the workforce and shit.
Yeah.
Which
that's
what I
leads to
mean.
more
There's a lot of
suicide
ups and
rates
downs.
Anyway.
Honestly, school is fucked, but you know.
School's fucked no matter what. There's no way to do school right.
Exactly. There's no way to
Because
properly.
it's so many people are going through it, and like
Yeah.
at the same time and together. And isolating people doesn't work either. You can't have it so it's like no one's interacting. some people are going to come out top, some people are going to come out on the bottom. The goal is to make it so as many people do decently well with as little people coming out as
Yeah.
bad. The
The
goal is to
thing
make it so
is-
everyone, even if they come out bad, can still live a decent life.
But
Yeah.
like school doesn't do that, and parents just make it worse. Honestly.
Yeah, parents are a rough point for a lot of kids.
Yep. Parents, yeah. I'm good with my parents, which is nice. But I don't have that luxury. And not everybody has that luxury, so not a lot of people.
I'm-
I
Yeah,
really
I'm
can't.
fairly privileged and like I have a very decent life, but I have my own. I still have like a lot of arguments and problems with my mom, and I have a lot of like.
lot of problems with my parents.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
they can be nice
Jay and
buy
Spoon
me
are probably
stuff,
the
but,
more
like,
intensive ones
if
in the chat.
I'm not gonna explain my childhood on this podcast. It's really not
Yeah, no,
safe.
personal. It's not
Yeah.
anything that we need to
Also,
know
it's
about.
just like, it's so bad. Like talking about that shit.
Yeah.
It's like it can be triggering.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I don't remember what the comment was, but Pixie made a comment, and me and you both got triggered at him.
Yeah.
Easily. I don't. Some people don't realize that like that's one of those things that even if you are just joking and stuff, that it's very like that's a sensitive subject for so many people.
I ended up saying something about my mom during that.
Yeah,
I remember what you said. It was I won't say it.
because you've said
but
that to us privately too. Yeah.
That's like sad.
I don't remember, but sure.
Oh,
I'll try.
Keto
I'll put it in.
Keto Sham says that they want a body pillow of Jay doing the chip pick. We could make a throw pillow out of that.
Yeah, we could.
Because that one's square. Because that one's a square picture. We do a throw pillow.
It's just all over.
All of our merch is gonna be either Windmill or Jay.
Mostly Jay.
Mostly Jay.
Yo, hi thought.
Yeah.
I want to die.
Well, I'm
he-
sorry.
He wants to die because we want to make merch of him for this podcast.
Yep.
Yes. Let's wait till we have more people. Honestly, we could just make merch of him for the server though.
Exactly. He's well known enough in the server as a big meme anyway. So
Yeah.
No, because then that'll make it look like my service was Pro server. I don't want that.
No.
to
That's
happen
why I'm
again.
saying that's why I'm gonna create. That's why I'm not saying you advertise or do it because you don't
Windmill
want us to begin
server.
with.
Windmill server
I
mean-
exists. I have a server.
We can create a public Windmill server.
Just
If
we
anyone
can
in
use
the-
my server as a public Windmill server, honestly.
This just create. There's no reason to use your server. It's not even entirely your server, and there's other people on it.
Yeah, true.
Like I know, I mean,
Anime
the idea is
watch
helpful,
list.
but it's not gonna. Oh yeah, did you just see that? I just
saw
think it would be less convenient. That's all.
yeah, I mean, to be honest, Jay, it's kind of hard to make it not your server when Paro never fucking speaks, but
No, she's active in her own the
she
Paros.
is active there. So for the people who actually care about her storyline and her like her characters and whatnot, she's there, which is good. But she just doesn't talk in general chat. But I mean, most people who talk in general chat, I doubt would be there. I doubt like they're not going to general chat so they can talk to Paro. You know.
Yeah. I don't get why people freak out over it so much to begin with. I don't
It's
see why
just-
it matters so much.
I used
That
to
what?
freak out because it's like, oh, cool artist, and then I'm like, oh wait, they're an agent
I-
of chaos. Oh no, oh god, oh fuck.
I never.
No, I mean I don't mean why people freak out over it. I'm saying I don't get why people care so much that Jay's the one running it. Because it's not like
Yeah,
he's doing
why
a
is
bad job.
There.
It's like I mean there was some problems with some of the mods, but it was one of those loud minorities where it's like there was a few problems and people were like the entire world is ending and it just everything keeps getting blown out of proportion and it all falls back on Jay for no reason.
I didn't have a problem
I
with
know
Jay was
exactly
running
why.
it. I had more of a
It's-
problem
okay.
with certain admins doing shit. But like that was
No, you know why? It's because of that one person who I won't mention. That one
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
yeah, we
But
know. We
the
don't
other
have to talk
thing
about
is
it.
that fucking
Them.
here's why I would assume that people like to like give you shit about stuff, even though you don't do anything. You just run the server. Because everybody who calls you out and it says like Jay bad, because they wish that they were you.
Yeah, I can see
Because
They
you
wish
that.
also
that
have
they
a
could be
like a
Paro's
relationship
best
with
bud
Paro.
who helps her run the server and like top. They wish that they could have the owner role next to Paro.
It's white knighting. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't say it's all of them. I'm sure some have good motives too, but they're like Aro isn't. I doubt Aro's in that position because
Oro is more
Aro's the
middle.
the
The
only
thing
one
is-
I name drop because I know Aro directly. But like I think there are a few that are probably white knighting.
Either White
Here's the
Knight
thing.
or
I
you're.
haven't gotten to Paro because of simping.
What?
I have not gotten to Paro because of simping or like white knighting for her. I just generally became a friend with them. Like,
Yeah, people don't like that. So because they feel like you stole my chance to become best buds with Paro, and it's like no. I think it's half that, and the other half are people who have been told things by people, and go off of that information. Though that they who shall not be named, like I know people have been like influenced.
I'm sorry, but people can't white knight that easily. Like with people like this, like for me to like, I got in trust from Paro, and like, I've been talking with them since, like I said, I've been talking with them since like August as a friend, and like, that's gonna take you a little while,
Yeah.
If
I
you
mean,
wanna-
like
she's not a person who like cares about clout or like like a diehard fan base. She's very shy, so like
she's super shy.
it's hilarious. Yeah, when we played
Pretty shy.
Minecraft, I was laughing my ass off at like just the like kind of like very shy text in Minecraft chat.
Yeah.
Because like that's purely how I talk to her is just typing
Literally,
in the actual game.
All I do is just bully her and make fun of her, and she just deals with it.
God.
Well, I mean that's most of what I do.
Man, I
Like
got
our
her to
chats
call
mainly
Pixel
consist of me
Pixie.
throwing random shit at her.
I got her to call Pixel Pixie. It was amazing.
yeah. But
Yeah, she will fall easily to crackhead manners and stuff.
yeah, the other thing is that to consider is that her fan base, I would say, I don't know if necessarily a full majority, but at least like
I think most of her fans
Like-
are like really young.
her fans are just younger, and it's
And
people, especially in that like Tumblr
Tumblr,
at
Young and Fade is
12, 13, middle school, like they're very obsessive over people, and it's they're just like it's hyperactivity. And if you are one of those people, you don't have to. It's not. I feel like a lot of people give people shit for that, but everybody's like that. You'll get out of it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But you have to understand people are like that.
Man. Holy
around
shit. The stuff
But-
I used to pull is when I was younger, you have no idea.
I have
I-
not
I-
gone over at
I
all.
have this knack where I just everywhere I go, I somehow wind up giving advice to someone who's going through like a rough time, or like it's sad, but I've met like well over 10 rape victims total. Some in person, some online, just randomly. Like I go on the internet and I somehow end up talking to someone of some caliber like that, and it's insane. And it got to the point where I literally had like after a few problems and shit that came up, I eventually had to be like, okay, you can't insert yourself in other people's problems. Like it's not your problem. Just you need to back off because it was just not healthy for me or them. And like I just white knighted in a lot of cases, and it was just all sorts of just stupid freshman middle school shit.
Yeah.
And I just like I couldn't deal with it for the longest freaking time because it was just I don't know. I just pulled a lot of stupid shit. But with Paro's, like I said earlier, Paro's got like kind of this cultish thing. And like most of what I
artist
said
who has a demographic of like followers that are in that middle school Tumblr range will have a fan base, but
Oh my God, Paro knows public. Jesus Christ.
It's like
With what? What?
Yeah. No, but there was the whole reason I actually ended up talking consistently to Paro in any sense is I was someone mentioned that she lives in Australia, and I had like a few days before been looking at college in Australia because I'm right at that point where it's like next year's my senior year, time to go off. And I
Yeah.
was looking at it, I was like, "Hey, what part do you live in?" She's like, "Sydney." I was like, "Well, this was actually right after Minecraft because when we had to get off, I asked her if she would text me or DM me so I could talk to her about something because someone mentioned it while we were playing Minecraft, and I was like, "What?" She's like, "Sydney." I was like, "Holy shit, I've been looking at Sydney." I was like, "Can you just give me like, just can I ask you some questions about what it's like to live there? Because there's a lot of shit you don't find out unless you talk to someone who actually is there. Like websites can only tell you so much." And so like we had a long ass conversation, and this was like 6 or 7 a.m. for me, and I hadn't slept of just this shit. And then I just like send her random shit all the time. There was one point when we were talking about Parano where I just put I look at your Twitter for the plot. Like,
God.
and then when Minus said, also I find it funny how Paro came in when Green said celebratory hentai. I was just said we be vibing. Like random bullshit like that.
Yeah. I'm the only person here who doesn't know her.
I don't know her either. She the I
know you DM'd
Yeah.
her and you've had conversations and whatnot. I literally have never. I've
I'm
outside of
probably
like
the only one who knows her on
I
more
swear-
personal level.
yeah.
To be honest, I say it's conversation, but most of it is probably me talking at her because I'm overly talkative and she's overly shy.
Yeah, but that's still you can still be.
Yeah.
I feel that you're still on.
Yeah.
Like you're still friends in a sense because like
Yeah.
and
Oh.
you play Minecraft together. I literally only talk to her in chats, which is fine. I don't really care. But
I have a kind of thing about calling people friends where it's like there's like I don't consider it like I will call someone a friend out of just a common courtesy, but like for someone to actually be your friend, you kind of have to talk somewhat consistent. Like we have been talking like me and Spoon have been talking consistently for like a month now.
Yeah.
Like even if it's not every day, we talk. Like there's not a week that's gone by where we haven't had like a general interaction or just a VC, or if I just go, hey, give me attention and come hang out with me, and we just hang out in music chat. That's how this started. Was this whole thing? Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna leave the origin story for another time.
Yeah, let's
Really
leave
sorry.
it
Origin story
another
for what?
time.
Us, this
For how
podcast.
the universe began.
Yes.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
What if we
We'll
make
hold
a
off
that's
on the
personal
origin
information
story.
though, isn't it?
what
No,
if
not
we
really.
make a cinematic
Not in-
universe?
not
No,
in
not
the-
talking about like what happened after that. You
Yeah,
know?
I know, but I'm not gonna
Guys,
share that publicly. I'm not asked.
What if we
I
make
mean-
guys, gays,
If you really want to know how this,
fucking beta bitches. Sorry. What if we make a cinematic universe out of all this?
we should. We have two artists.
Make a what?
One who can do technical shit and one who can do edgy shit. We're all set. And I can do
Cinematic
background
universe.
sketches for you to digitalize.
dude, I don't have the time or patience for that shit. I have barely the time or patience to do a
You,
fucking
you
sketch.
don't even have to draw to make a cinematic universe. You have to just say the
No.
correct shit, and you have to just
Yeah.
build on everything.
I'll make the lore, I guess, because I'm good at that shit.
We just build.
Yeah.
We should
Wait,
honestly.
no, no, okay, before we do
We
it,
could voice act our own shit.
even if we don't do it on stream, just personally, we should do fucking we should definitely play do Dungeons and Dragons. But
Yes, D&D.
Ooh, yeah.
We should.
I
was
have the
actually
character
thinking-
made. I just haven't used it yet because the D&D session got canceled.
I was
Oh,
actually,
I
I was actually thinking, I
many
was like, we
unused
should do events
I have
probably
a bard
on stream.
tiefling.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I need.
I,
need to
we
learn
should
how to
do
make
we
a
should do stuff on
D&D
stream that's like
character.
not just us talking, so there's a little more interest going. Of like even if we just get a game
Destiny?
together. Shut up.
Yeah, I mean,
League.
yeah.
We are not streaming Destiny. I
What about
100%
League? Come on,
refuse.
League.
No.
Aww.
Maybe we can look at those down the road because first we have to actually get people to watch our shit. We're down to 4 again.
Destiny.
League.
Yeah. Bones, I think me and you, when it comes to a lot of this, are gonna have to be the ones to keep in check. I say me and you mainly because there's stuff I'll nerd out over and you'll need to keep me in check, and there's things you'll nerd out of that I'll have to keep you in check. But we needed to keep these two in check for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Jay has the influence and Min has the technical capability to like just do whatever the fuck they
I
want.
have influence. I have no influence. What the
You
hell
have
do you
more
mean?
influence than all three of us combined. What the hell are you talking about? You run an entire server full of 3,000 people, and I'm pretty sure you have the most followers on Insta.
Of a lot of people that just kind of don't like me, and also most of those followers people that I know from school. Okay, mine is a personal. My account's a personal Insta first and foremost. So like about like 500 of those people are for people from my school, because I went to like a 2K student body school.
I haven't even gone past like 100 or 150 before from people from school. So like,
Yeah, I go to a tiny ass school. We should save that for another episode of school talk because I definitely have some fun school stories.
yeah, and I want to set up a thing where it's like people can say, hey, you should talk about this on the Insta next time, or like I let them ask questions while we're in like we can use those as topics in the middle and stuff. I want to do stuff more than just talk, or like some interaction with the audience or some interaction with each other where we
But
play
it is a
games together,
podcast,
but-
so I mean,
I know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think
we can
need
have
it.
stuff. We can.
As long as we can have like topics we can go into beforehand, I think we
Yeah.
should be fine.
But like,
No.
we don't have to be just like only podcasting. If you know what, like we can like D&D is something we can do entirely verbally through a podcast. I
well,
want
I
to
haven't even
stick.
done D&D session before, so you guys can teach me a little bit
Yeah,
more.
same.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, D&D is super fucking fun. Wait, who would DM?
Who would be the best option?
Oh,
For
good
what?
question.
Okay, you know
Well,
what?
I want to
if-
actually play it, so I don't think that would be the best option.
I'd be
Anyone
willing to
play
be DM just because I'm sadistic in nature enough to basically torture all three of you.
You're the most evil
But I don't have a lot of
bastard.
experience, so I have
God.
one of my friends that does for help.
Yeah, I mean, I've never run a D&D campaign before. But
Here's the thing: if we do a D&D campaign and I am running it, here's the way I like to run those kinds of things. I like to run a lot less off the numbers and a lot more off the imagination between the two of us, and then just using the dice for chance almost exclusively. Like I want to cut off his arm and then just rolling from there. I'm not big on heavy ass all the numbers and all the swords and all the gear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's the only reason that I would be against that is because Jay has never played D&D before.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be the
Somebody's, like,
same kind of
played
D&D as
before,
the
I
thing.
feel like the traditional D&D experience is kind of the right way to go. If you want, I can DM.
Yeah. You'd probably be the best if we go traditional. If you
Yeah.
want to do that for the first one, it's fine. But if you want to do a chaotic nature one where like almost anything goes as long as your god allows it or find the chance works, I
Yeah,
will.
The only thing is that like
That's for me to run. That's for me to run.
the only thing is once again Jay hasn't played it before, and throwing
I
a
haven't played
new
it
player
before
into a
either.
chaotic as hell campaign is, you know.
I haven't played before.
Well,
either.
honestly, I'd say it would be easier because he doesn't have to think or worry about numbers or anything.
Nah,
It's just
nah,
do what you
because
want.
The thing is there's more stuff
But I
to
like
know.
numbers.
There's more stuff to know, but also there's a lot less set rules if we do the other type. So, and
Yeah.
rules are really good.
It's easier to operate under less rules.
No, I actually disagree because there's just more space and it allows you to have more like control if you like know what you're doing. But if somebody doesn't know what they're doing, it's like, well, what do I do here?
Okay, it's not. I'm saying to the point of it's literally like you're fighting someone. Combat comes down to how do you want to attack and with what. Okay, now roll for if it works, and then I come up with something off of the roll.
Yeah, I mean that's
That's
D&D
simple as
is.
all hell.
What normal D&D is.
I know, but I'm
And I
saying
mean, my
without
character, we
worrying
did a
about
board
damage
peop-
numbers or like
And-
the gear and stats and stuff.
I mean,
I know nothing about this.
I also have friends who are nice and who DM stuff. So
We could honestly, you know what? We can make that a guest thing if we want to get someone to DM for us.
Get
in here.
Para to DM.
Oh
She'd have to do the most talking. There's no way she could do that. Kara would be best as a character too. Let's be honest.
But she'd be too shy to do anything.
I know.
Yeah. Especially on a podcast format, like that's pushing it. Pixel would be good actually. Like,
Oh, Pixel.
Pixie.
He can do
Oh,
the voice acting, you know.
personality.
I don't think I could put up with Pixel for that long.
I don't.
What?
Well, yeah. I don't.
me
don't
and
hate-
Pixel, like, I mean, just like I've told you, like,
Yeah.
I don't have things against him really at all. He's a nice guy and he's fun to be around. But like, he tends to just trigger me in a lot
Their
of ways. And
personalities clash.
yeah, it happens a lot. And I'd be worried if it's for a podcast. It's one thing, but if we're gonna go into a full event like that, especially one that probably will last multiple podcasts, I'd be worried about me just kind of. I don't want to wear myself out, and I don't want to cause problems for you guys.
Anyways, do we have anything else to talk about?
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of
We
like
could
out of the loop with D&D stuff.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised you are. You are like the exact type of person I would think would play D&D.
Yeah.
Like, to be 100% honest, that's exactly you.
Maybe.
No, it's just she just seems like the shut-in weeb. That's all she seems
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. Weeb energy.
See
Weeb.
how it is?
Okay, she is Asian though.
Do I have to say
What
it
does that
again?
do anything,
I
huh?
have to say
What does
it
that do with
again?
anything?
Do I have to say
Anime
it again?
and being a weeb is
Ching
literally
chong, motherfuckers.
originated from fucking
That's what-
culture in Asia.
Yeah, honestly, here's the thing though. I honestly, when I think of an anime fan, I think of an American before I.
Oh
think
my
of-
god, yeah, for sure. I know. The funniest thing to me is
The
that
fat
Americans
cliche
look,
American.
Americans look more like the anime characters when they cosplay than Japanese.
Yeah,
Because
I
they
mean,
idealize the characters to be more white, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and larger eyes. Also,
The only
Sam, shut
the
up.
only one I'd say that doesn't is a lot of the more masculine characters. Like you said you watch Assassination Classroom. I think it's Koros.
Yes.
The male teacher, the combat guy.
Koro
I can't
Sensei.
remember. Yeah. If you look at his eyes and the shape of his face, it's actually rather similar to how an older Japanese
Yeah,
man
it
looks.
is.
And like a
'Cause, I
lot
mean,
of like
octopus.
adult men are very like actually proper in that. It's just a lot of the like a lot of the girls are very idealized and the younger guys are very idealized. Yeah,
yeah.
it's funny.
Honestly,
it's-
though, when I think of like, here's the thing. I would totally like. Japan is up on the top, like the places that I would love to live, but not for anime. But I just get guilt for thinking that, not
Just
just
want the
because I am
food.
white and I feel like when I imagine a white person wanting to live in Japan, I imagine a fat neckbeard sitting on his computer says like, "Oh yeah, I want to move to Japan so I can get my anime girlfriend," and then they don't get it, and then they're really pissed off, and like the Japanese people are just like, "The fuck." dude?"
Just the giant fat weebs that want to be in the hentais, you know.
I feel
Exactly.
bad for people who live in Japan dealing with the tourists.
Yeah, and
But
yeah,
for
and like,
one thing, they make a shitload of money off of them.
Yeah.
Like the amount of money they can make off tourism is amazing. Like I imagine that's one of the reasons that like maid cafes and shit became a real thing is purely because that's such a like easy market to get people like here's an example. Earlier, Bones, you said you spent all like a shitload of money on like Gundam figurines and shit, but you're like you don't really know why.
I know why I do. but-
Yeah, but like you
yeah.
know what I mean, right? Like it's very easy to get people to consume products that they like of within the category of things they're fans over. So when you get this entire group of just people across the world that are like, "Holy shit, anime," and they're like, you know, it's all based in Japan. I want to go to Japan, and then you just capitalize off a massive freaking market.
Mm-hmm. Man, fucking.
I would want to go to Japan, but mainly just because they have good food and that's it.
I would want to go to Japan because of the car culture, but I don't think anybody here like fucking knows about cars, so I'm not
I
gonna bring
want
that.
food.
I only know a little bit about cars. It's
I
funny.
don't. Both my mom literally works at the Chrysler Building, and I don't.
Wait, do any of you own cars? I know Spoon, you don't, but
I
Child.
I'm about to.
I was like gonna, and then I didn't, and then my dad's like, "Well, if your mom's not gonna do anything, we might just end up getting you one." like a cheap one. So like that's probably subject to change soon, because I kind of need one. But I drive a lot actually. I drive my dad's car more than he does.
Yeah.
Because he's work all day, and I have to drive for work.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Jay? That one?
I'm gonna get a car soon. I just need to wait for him because in North Carolina it's required to have prepaid insurance to get your driver's license. So I had to
Yeah.
wait for that.
Oh my god!
But
Don't
I'm
even
gonna
get me started on insurance. Michigan has the highest insurance in the country.
Oh, rip.
Yeah,
I'm getting a Saturn Astra 2008 for my grandfather.
sounds like a nerd car.
It's a little hatchback. I like hatchbacks. So
Wait, what is it?
Saturn Astra 2008 coupe.
Matter. Yeah, okay.
Even at the very least,
It
now
was the
I'm with
top
you in
car
not
in
knowing
Europe
what you're
for
talking
3
about.
years in a row.
Yeah, no. I have a very, very old truck. Small, mini truck, but I love it. It's clutch. Yeah.
I'm just
This
looking
thing,
at
like
Instagram
the
right
dealer
now
with my
because
grandfather
those
was,
things.
the dealer told my grandfather that he can take a 90-degree turn at 30 miles an hour and not have any fear for his life.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We should not talk about cars because these two people have no idea what we're fucking
Yeah,
talking about.
I'm not
I'm
a
a
car
child.
person. It's funny that I'm not
I
a
am a
car person
child.
because like both my parents have worked or are working for car companies, but I'm just I don't know.
My stepdad races. He has he used to have a Corvette Z06 and he switched over to a BMW M4 and then now he has a Toyota Supra.
It's a Supra, like a new one or old?
Yeah. I think a newer one.
Okay, that's fucking
I'll have
cool.
to see if I can ask him what Supra he has. Hold on.
Yeah. It's either Mark 4 or 5. Okay, no more car talk. Because not only are we gonna lose, Kareem's he's freaking muted himself. Not only are we gonna lose our co-host, but we're also gonna lose all our viewers. So let's shut up about it. Okay. Anime.
I forgot that the word co-host applies here.
Yeah.
It makes me feel professional.
More eating ASMR Green, really?
No, I'm actually closing the chip so I can go in the basement and play games and play Destiny 2, in fact,
Oh, you're
along
gonna go
with...
in the basement and talk about
He has
Destiny
a Supra
2 Green.
3.0 premium.
My God.
Yeah.
Well.
And he modified the navigation system a little bit too, as well as some of the
Guys,
suspension, I
wanna
think.
impulse
Do you have
buy
your
something.
own car, Bones?
Yeah, I have a truck. I said mini truck.
Ah, sorry, I didn't hear you.
I wanna
Old.
impulse buy.
You know what? I can see you driving a truck.
I'll send it to chat.
How
I've
can you see
modified
him driving a truck? We don't even know what it looks like.
I mean, like,
no,
voice-wise.
It's not the truck that
Based on
you
his
think
voice.
of, though. It's fucking tiny. It's like
Uh-oh.
about the weight of Jay's hatchback. I bet it's
Guys,
even
I
it
wanna
weighs even
impulse
less.
buy something.
But also
Impulse
lower.
buy?
Impulse.
Impulse buys are fun. What are you impulse buying?
Either art supplies or art supplies. Actually, maybe a skin in a game. I don't know.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I have a missed call.
Don't buy skins. Skins are a waste of money.
But Lee,
They're just cosmetic. They're just cosmetic. They don't give you anything.
Oh, I buy that shit though. Looks nice.
League.
Let's forget the fact that I bought 2 emotes in Destiny 2 for $10. But
Yeah, I know, right? I just spent $30
Guys,
just to
skins.
go over for I don't know, random shit. I posted to chat,
Bombs! Bombs!
but
You just caused me to die. Almost.
I could buy like Valorant skins. No, I'm not buying Valorant skins. Fuck that. I play Valorant very little now. I
Buy me
practice
some
English
Buy me some
less.
Zinjao skins.
No. Also, like, I might just save up money actually so that I can impulse buy something I actually want.
So you're planning for an impulse buy.
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Impulse buy some nice shoes or something.
Planning for impulse. Yes.
And then cry over it.
Auto warranty bots that call your phone can go die in a pit. I'm so sick of these things.
legitimately.
Auto warranty.
Yeah, they like call. And it's like, I don't even own a car, so what the hell are you calling me about? And it's these bots. I get spammed with these like at least once a week. And it's just, it gets old really quick.
Actually, I want to look at. I'm gonna open up a league and see what skins there are.
Or you don't, okay, impulse buy something that you get, like art brushes. Don't impulse buy skins. Come on. Like,
I never specified if I was going to buy the skin.
if it's like $1, if it's like $1 or $2, that's one thing. But given its leak, I really doubt that it's $1 or $2.
I mean, I also have extra money to put in the bank anyways, so.
Yeah, just because you have money doesn't mean you need to spend it. At least right away. Jesus.
It's fun.
Are you getting called out right now?
You are getting
fine.
heavily called out.
It's
You're getting
fun.
called out by someone who understands exactly why you want to buy it, and it understands exactly why you shouldn't.
Sam, you fucking bought the Phantom skin, great. How much?
Hear that? That's the start of a PS4 for Destiny 2.
God damn. Are you gonna get
And you're the one that said don't nerd out about it.
I'm not. I'm just turning the damn PS4 on. I'm fucking making a funny about how we're all playing Destiny 2 except her. And she's trying to do shit for Leak. I'm allowed to make funnies, Jay.
You're the one that told me, oh, no, don't talk about Destiny 2.
Yeah, because if you talk about Destiny 2, then it goes on for an hour. If I talk about Destiny 2, it ends pretty quickly. I could play Dauntless. I actually downloaded that last night.
Philios' skin is actually not that.
I'll play it later.
Okay, what else to talk about?
Yeah.
Sam, not now. Goddamn, I can't do.
I actually had something a second ago that I was gonna bring up when I asked about the truck thing with
Oh yeah, I posted its chat.
Yeah, look. Sam is just spamming up the chat. Jesus.
It just says Fortnite.
Oh my god, it's tiny.
We like
Jesus
Fortnite, we like Fortnite, we like Fortnite, we like Fortnite.
It's 88 Ford Ranger.
That looks like it's like just a normal. What's the term? What do you call the cars that have like the lower roof?
Guys,
That
I
is a
wanna-
tiny ass truck.
5C,
Guys, I
5C
wanna buy
cars, just in general, that
erasers. What do I
style.
do? I
Is
wanna
it
buy
sedan?
erasers.
Is that the right word?
Wait, with like a smaller roof line.
Just like the ones that aren't as like tall. Like here, wait. I'm just gonna look up sedan and see if I'm thinking of the right word.
Sedan is just a 4-door. It's just a 4-door car.
Okay. I mean,
It's
okay.
any car that has 4 doors. A coupe
Okay.
is a smaller. It's 2 doors. It's
I
usually
mean,
Usually sportier cars as well. And then
I mean
hatchback
cars
is just
that-
even smaller.
I mean cars that are like this. One sec, I'll copy and paste it. Cars that are like this. And like not the cars that
and
are.
that's just a sedan.
Yeah, but there's like the ones that have like the 4 doors, but they have like the higher roof, and they're like, you know what I mean?
It's
They're
SUVs.
SUV.
Is that? I don't know. I told you I don't
Yeah,
know car
that's
names.
an SUV. It's what everybody's driving now, and it's dumb.
Yeah, but
And
so
it
like
takes up too much gas.
your
It takes
car
way too much
literally
gas.
looks like a sedan that they just peeled off the back half, like they just switched it
Yeah.
out.
I mean, it is a tiny little truck. It also has no power
What
steering.
am I going for?
Brake, no. The brakes are not fucking. What are they called? I'm blanking on the name.
We've been going on for 2 hours and I'm already tired.
You're
Yeah.
tired because you never freaking sleep.
Hey,
And
I
yeah.
slept
Didn't sleep
this
last
time.
night, and then you got up. Yeah, you slept super late, and then got up super early because you had an appointment.
And your case?
If you're gonna be more tired from getting a small amount of sleep than getting none.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I
yeah.
get more
I don't
tired
know.
from sleeping
No one.
than
What time did you go to bed last night?
3 a.m.?
I mean, yeah. Okay.
And what time did you get up?
Wait, I woke up at 9.
Oh, I go to bed at 3 and wake up at 8.
Okay, actually, okay. I might be wrong about 3 a.m. though, because when I was setting my alarm, it said it was that the time I was supposed to wake up was in 4 hours. So I might have unintentionally stayed up till like 5.
Yeah.
That's probably why you're tired.
Because I think I
Also,
also
it's
saw
from
it's 2 o'clock for
7
us,
to.
bruh. Well, it's 2
Let's see.
o'clock.
I went from 7 to
You mean 3 o'clock for you?
When did I wake up? Like 11.
No, it's 2:48.
2:48 p.m.
But that's not 2 o'clock. That's pretty much 3 o'clock.
Yeah, same difference. It's fine.
We don't do estimates here.
Too bad we do estimates here.
Fuck you.
That's kind of okay.
Yeah, kind of gay.
Yeah. Also, my
There's kind of some underage content there.
I'm gonna
What
hit
did I
my
just
head on
hear?
the desk.
It went out for a sec because I'm typing a message and I can't listen and type, and then I come back.
Wow. Oh, you aren't listening either, huh? Yeah, huh?
I wanna buy.
Yeah, for 2 seconds. You jumped out for 15 minutes.
I wanna buy.
I did not jump out for 15 minutes. I jumped out for like 1 or 2
Long
minutes.
enough to
like,
completely lose track of an entire conversation and be in a completely different
about
spot.
Minecraft for some weird reason. Were you gonna like what?
No. Is this about underage content?
About Minus saying "fuck you."
Oh. Yeah, that's illegal. Pixie over here. I still love that that's pinned in chat in Gen 1.
You gotta wait 1 more year, Minus.
Yeah.
Then we'll think about that. No,
She's
just kidding.
silent. What happened to her?
What the fuck?
What? Are you saying that to us or to something else?
To you people.
I don't even know what he's saying. I'm like very
You
spaced out right
fucking
now.
But no,
degenerate.
Minus.
You
I
fucking
told her
degenerate.
she gotta wait 1 more year to think about that.
Jay,
and, like,
you're worse than charisma.
Say
What?
the whole thing. Here, wait. Spoon, let him repeat. Let him repeat all of what he just.
I told her you gotta wait 1 more year for that, and then I said then we'll think about that.
Oh.
I can feel my.
So Jay, all you're
disappointment.
saying is that you're interested in Spoon, but you're
No.
grooming her for a year ahead.
No.
Wait, Spoon, are you? Wait. You are
Do you want to do age reveals just so people have an understanding of what's going on?
like,
Sure.
what is your sexuality? I forget.
Bye.
Bi. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So for everyone who's listening, the 3 guys are 17 and the 1 girl is 15.
This
Figure it out.
can,
Yeah.
You put it like that, it puts it a little bit worse.
this can be
Yeah.
taken way out of context.
That's the whole
And actually,
point.
it
yeah.
can't be worse because then, like, okay, in how many days? In
Okay, but here's
11
the thing.
days, I'm 18.
Yeah, and in a few
Here's the
months I'm
thing.
18.
I act older than Jay.
You
True.
act. That's very true because Jay acts like a tiny bitch boy.
Does.
Thank you, I know.
He
I'm
is
very
a
aware
tiny
of
big
that.
Boy. Okay, so should I buy a 5-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah.
No.
Only if you're willing to share.
What do I just mail a piece of just mail?
That
Yes.
or I
Yeah.
will impulse buy a ticket to California. Either or.
You don't even know
Are
where
they going
I
to Sydney?
live.
Oh, that's what DMs are for.
I'm not letting you come over to my town.
Greenie really wants to slide over to Minus, huh?
I'm not letting you come over here. It sucks here.
It sucks here.
It
Sucks
here.
everywhere. It sucks everywhere.
Yeah. Well, wait.
What
Where
are
are
you
you?
sucking?
Context, people, context,
What is everyone
Dude,
sucking?
We're
What is
literally
everywhere
both-
sucking?
I did.
Where are you located, Spoon? I forget.
California,
right?
in a small town in the Central Valley.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
a small town girl.
I'm
Okay.
right next to
What?
Portland, so I'm the most.
Love me.
I used to live in San Jose. It's so much better in San Jose.
I'm just gonna say that I'm the most fucked location-wise because I am literally 20 minutes away from Portland. So, yeah.
I don't know what that
I wanna
means.
buy Sour
You know what's
Patch.
happening in Portland? Does nobody know what's happening in Portland?
Oh,
No.
No.
I know what's happening.
The national the what is
the
it?
army,
Not
the military.
the feds. Yeah, well, the federal agents are now indiscriminately pulling people basically just pulling random people off the streets protesting in unmarked vehicles and without question. So yeah, it's a secret police, and now people are just going fucking missing. So yeah,
That's fucked.
it's real fucked.
I'm buying a 5-pound bag of Sour Patch watermelon.
Oh, the watermelons.
Yeah, they're the best ones.
Yeah, they're pretty damn good. I just like fruit candy.
The lime ones.
I agree.
I have a thing with sweets
I'm gonna get that when I
like
go.
I get because I have the whole chronic dry mouth thing, and then the so like things like chocolate and stuff will dry out my mouth if it's pretty easily. But one of the big things is what is it? Sweets are weird for me because I have to drink like water and wash it down really well. Otherwise, it like I get like stomach aches and what is it in my mouth? Just like it's just I get my body gets really unhappy basically. I don't even know how to describe it. So I have to always have water whenever I have sweets and shit. So but like fruit stuff is a little easier than to deal with because it's not as like directly sugary and sweet most of the time. You know what I mean? Like there's a different kind of sweetness to it than chocolate.
Yeah,
One of the reasons that's yeah.
I don't.
One of the reasons I like dark chocolate. Like I eat 99%.
I like white chocolate. I'm on the opposite side.
Oh, white chocolate
I
isn't
love
chocolate
dark
though.
chocolate.
I know it's not chocolate, but it's marked as chocolate, so I guess we'll put it underneath there.
I like white
That's
chocolate.
fair.
Also, dark
It's not
chocolate's
technically
good.
chocolate, but
I
if
mean,
we're
yeah,
talking
I like white chocolate. Like I don't have anything against it at all. It's just between them, I 100% prefer dark.
I hate dark chocolate the most because I'm not a person who likes bitter shit. So.
I'm actually I like don't even drink coffee or shit. Like it's just
nor do
that
I.
specific thing.
I don't.
Give me
Well, yeah, if you don't like
give me,
bitter stuff,
the
I
most
have
pure
really
dark
bad
chocolate you
health
get, I will eat
chocolate.
that.
Yeah, that's 99%. That's the stuff I eat. Like dark chocolate is just freaking good.
It is freaking good.
Freaking good shit.
That's pretty
Got
good.
the good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Some of that good.
Some of that good, some of that splish splash.
Splish, splish, splashy, splash, splashy, splashy, splash.
Oh, Jay doesn't get it.
Splishy, splash, splash, splishy.
Yeah, because he doesn't know the thing.
He doesn't watch him.
He doesn't know.
Watch what, huh?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
He just doesn't know. Okay, no, I'm not buying this. Too much work. I'll do it later.
The rings I have that actually like that I had you draw in the persona, those were an impulse buy. My friend was looking at them. She's like, I kind of want to get them. I was like, you know what? I like those. So I got them, and then she also got them. And then her dad, with suspecting.
Oh yeah, if I
we
ever
were
draw
dating.
shit for this podcasting, I expect to get paid for it.
What?
What?
No, I hear what you said. What did you say?
If I draw shit for this podcast, whatever it is, I'm not doing it for free.
Yeah. So, So I think was it me and Bones or me and you that had a conversation about like what if we did make money off this, what we plan to do with it.
Oh no, that was I didn't have it with me.
Okay, I think it was me and Spoon. Me and Spoon had a general idea of like, if we do make any kind of major profit, keep some of it for either just to give to Min and you if you do art and stuff, and like a small like maybe like 40% to divide between the four of us, and then the rest like charity and stuff. Like, you know, like because I don't think we need. Yeah, if someone needs help with college, help direct it. Like, I mean, keep it pretty fluid, like depending on where we want to put it. But like, I don't think we need extra money. Is the general consensus that
Yeah,
It was my opinion, and that's something that when it comes is a discussion for all four of us.
if it comes,
That's like that's by no means
If
a
it
one person or
comes.
2 person or 3 person
Come.
conversation.
If it
That is a
comes.
thing that all four of us need to be part of when we discuss.
obviously.
That is if we make money.
Exactly.
Yeah, because like money can be a pretty important thing in a lot of these circumstances, especially with 3 of us literally like heading into college and shit.
Yeah.
I'm one high
And,
school
like,
kid.
Yeah.
Well, I'm literally going into college in like
Yeah, but yours is
2
different.
weeks.
You
2
don't
weeks?
count.
Yeah.
You don't get that's mean.
Okay, he's literally in a fully 100% different circumstance than any of the 3 of us.
Yeah. I'm literally going to college in like 2 weeks. Like I'm staying home, but like I'm literally going to college in like 2 weeks.
I did learn something yesterday that was interesting.
But I'm not saying give me all the money because I already have my college like paid for and stuff. I'm just saying I'm literally going to college for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But-
Do we want to cap this off? We've been going for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to decide on what I want to impulse buy because
What
I
are we
kinda wanna
at? We're
buy
at
some
2 hours.
vacation.
We're at 2 hours.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good wrapping up point.
Yeah,
We
I'm
talked
tired.
we talked some good shit. For those who are still there, thanks for staying around.
We definitely need to work
Yeah.
on our advertising because I think not enough people actually knew this was going on.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think this was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just to wrap up, do we want to do our socials?
Oh yeah, I don't
Uh,
really have that. My social kind of is actually. Here's one thing I'm going to just say right now to you guys because it doesn't really matter if they hear it, and I want to say it while I remember. The Instagram account, since I made it, it actually linked it to my personal account, as in like same login info and everything. So just for the sake of safety for a while, I'm gonna not give you the login to the Windmill Instagram account, just because then you will have the login to my personal account, and I'd rather not, because like it full on
No,
like
because
if
it
you
does
log into
it does to
one,
where it links to the primary account. If you log into the secondary
Yeah.
account, it doesn't give you anything for the primary account.
it said that anyone who logs into this will have the login info for your
Well, that's why
primary.
I put the greeny one as the primary as opposed to
Yeah, the greeny one
secondary.
is the primary.
Yeah, and when everyone logs into the greeny, it logs to the other one, but not
I
the other way
gotcha.
around.
Fair enough. Either way, I don't know a lot about Instagram. I am not. I did not use it. Well, it's not even that I'm not techie. It was 100% I use it to look at art, and I don't post much on there. Like I very rarely I post. I have my art on there that is kind of there, but I haven't posted for a while.
Yeah. Well, either way, you can
Yeah.
find me at I Love Killer Robots on Instagram. That's literally it. I don't know.
One
Yeah.
R between killer and robots. I will point out one.
Just make it so
thing.
that
I'm gonna put the social handles on the YouTube and on the Insta account if I can.
Yeah, no, but
make it so that we're the only 4 ones that are being followed by the Windmill account, and then they can
Yeah,
just
I
find
was
it
gonna
easily
do that actually. The reason I started by following a bunch of accounts is because then it shows up in for a bunch of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so,
True.
the account starts showing up for some people. I'm gonna clean it up after a while, but for now I'm gonna stick with how it is, so like people see that it exists. Because we got a bunch of our followers as I followed them because I knew them. Because the first thing I did was follow you 3.
Mhm.
So anyone from a lot of people from the server just kind of showed up automatically as, oh, they also follow these people. And then I just followed them, so it's like, oh, hey, that's up. And now they have direct information, and then it was a follow thing.
yeah,
And there's a few people that did follow without me even following them, which is nice.
yeah.
Yeah, like
So,
one of my school friends followed.
Yeah.
You guys have your socials?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm. Oh God. Okay. My laptop just fucked up for a second. Wait.
Oh no.
Oh,
My
you
laptop.
good?
My laptop.
What?
My laptop did a funny.
Wait. Oh, but the stream was fine.
Yeah, it did
Yeah.
a funny, but the stream was fine. For some reason, it was like,
That's
oh,
good.
I'm gonna go sleep. Anyways, my socials are minus.ax on Instagram, and honestly, I should probably just link my link tree onto the stream.
Yeah,
People unfollow
actually, you
me.
know what? We should just create a link tree probably for the channel, and that just has our shit.
Yeah, and it's just a professional thing, you know.
Yeah, that's probably an easier thing, and then we can just link it in chat at the end of stream or something. Like, hey,
Okay.
this is us. Go check us out.
So, yeah, so anyone who wants to follow my social media, just go onto that link tree and then follow everything there.
Yeah.
I do have my own Discord server. That it used to be private invite only, but I just was like, okay, I'm gonna publicize it now, cause I think it's fine now.
And I think we all got a lot of shit going on. Bones has all of his art, which is really cool, so I recommend checking it out.
I feel like
Men's
green.
Yeah,
art
he's super underrated in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, the stuff he creates, if you look at it, is, like, full on.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, like full on concept art shit.
Yeah. And Minus has fucking amazing shit coming out of her brain on the daily. Even the memes, like, she just draws efficiently. Like, that character she drew of me, she did in 2 separate calls over the course of 2 days. Like, just easily. A bunch of memes we come up with on the server, she can draw within, like, a few minutes and just, like, start posting a bunch of stuff. So she's just a great artist, and if you ever want something made, she's a great person to go to.
Commissions
Because
aren't
she can
open
make
yet
it-
publicly though, because I still have to figure out how
Yeah,
to commission sheets.
but,
I
like,
have way too much
just-
stuff to list.
Following her is recommended. Just if you ever want something made, and especially quickly and efficiently, she's one of the people you can definitely go to.
If you want
However,
hot
if you-
demons, then follow.
If you cause her problems or bully her, then you will have to answer to me.
White Knight over here.
Simp.
White Knight, Sam.
Wait, I am literally labeled as your dad, so
On
let me do my
Periscord.
job. Yeah, and where the hell did we meet, and where did the name originate, and where did our bonds originate? And where did half
Point
this
there.
conversation, or a good chunk of it, go to while we were talking?
Yeah, point there.
Yeah. You
Also,
cannot say that Periscord does not have an influence in this.
Jay,
entire
do you
creation.
have
100%.
any
I
socials
mean,
to
that's how we all
promote?
Yeah.
Just find me if you can find me, I guess.
It's Jalen Argo on Instagram.
Yeah, that's it. If you can spell it right and find me, I guess you can follow me.
I guess. No
Mm.
flex, you know.
Not gonna lie, Jalen's voice or Jay's voice sounds like my friend Jalen's voice.
That's not confusing.
Yeah, it's totally not confusing. That
It's almost like we have the same name or something.
no, his name is spelled differently though.
No,
And
but
your
it's
name
almost like we have
isn't
the same
Jaylan.
name or something. Except it's pronounced Jalen.
Yeah, but that's not your name.
His is
No.
spelled J.
No, my name is pronounced with an E, but it's spelled with an A.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Isn't I no, I could be under the wrong impression. But I could have sworn there was like a full-on space between J and Land, and it was your.
Jalen Argo.
No, my name is straight up Jalen.
Okay. No, the first
The
time,
only-
the first few times I saw it, it was J Lan Argo. So I didn't. What is it?
No,
I
here's the
thought it
thing.
was your middle name.
People, I have never gone by the nickname Jay before this server.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
But I'm
Big
like,
funny.
screw it. I might as well start going by it now, considering like I need to have a nickname for myself. You know.
Big funny over here.
Also, it'd be very confusing because I call my friend Jalen Jalen, and then I just call you Jay.
Yeah. Just like just like the first time I said Min in the chat with Minus and Minako. That was hilarious.
Min and Min Min.
Yeah. Those are my favorite nicknames.
Is there gonna be Min 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 next?
Oh yeah.
It's just gonna.
No,
be
there's gonna be
Min Mins.
Min. Min. Admin Min. I'm very satisfied with that name.
Anyways, to end us all off, moral of the story: follow Bones on Instagram.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck you.
And
Fuck
commission.
I love killer robots. Follow him.
Commission Spoon when she's
Only one
only
R
one.
though. Wait, do I end the stream now? Can I do that now?
Oh yeah.